Okay. Woo! Oh my god, it's been like a million years since I've been live. Hello, VOD. How are we doing? Hello, Twitch. How are we doing? And hello, YouTube regular. How are we doing? And the weird YouTube auto-generated live stream I'm doing as well today because I'll be honest, I was at the cinema, okay? I didn't have time to set up an extra live stream. But hopefully everybody's doing good, because I sure am, okay? I'm going to check I'm live, and we're going to get into things. I'm going to zoom in on my boy, and we're just going to look at him go. Look at him go. But yes, okay, well, live on YouTube, I'm just going to send that outside Discord now, and we are going to be moving, ladies and gentlemen. I am aware of the thumbnail for this stream, yes. I made it myself. Handcrafted, actually, some would dare to say. Some would dare to say. So yeah, we're gonna move. How is everybody doing? I'm just checking my stuff, sending my notifications out. But it has been a little minute since I have last live streamed, so needless to say, I am I'm excited. What can I say? So I will just ping the Discord, and I think we are all good. Lovely. Splendid. Now everybody knows I'm live. So yeah, been a little minute since I last streamed. You may notice I've slightly reorganized the image, so my face camera is a little bit smaller. Game takes up a bit more space, and everything's roughly similar-ish. Should be good, but if there's an alert that doesn't come up, we're gonna blame me for rearranging things, okay? But just chat. We have an intense, a warning intense for this stream, if you will, okay? Allow me to explain. Allow me to tap you in, okay? I'll be explaining this throughout the stream, but it's the thumbnail, okay? It's the title. Let me indulge you all. So this is my guy. This is my #1 guy in all Genshin Impact, okay? Nobody before or after or since, those are both the same word, point stands, has come close to the level of aura this guy has. My guy, CYNO, okay? However, he's rerunning. I am a little bit ill-equipped. So here's the situation. Allow me to explain. So, many eons ago, right, I did a couple polls on the weapon banner because I assumed CYNO would get a normal rerun. And we're talking like 6 months, if not longer ago now. So my weapon banner pity is high, okay? It's chunky. Because I thought when CYNO reruns, because he's already C6, I'll have a bunch of pity in the weapon banner ready to go. I pull the trigger on it, bada bing, bada boom. I either get a weapon immediately, or I lose my 50-50 immediately. And we're chilling. Mild, slight issue with that being, you might have been able to guess, he's not rerun with his weapon. But okay, no, so the Chronicle banner reran him. You can see, okay, here we go, Bull Soaked Ruins. That is, sorry, that was worse. That's hello, cat. No, free me. No, I'm trying to stream. You can't come and sleep on my desk. If you do, I will die. I will die of death. Please, I'm trying to explain. They're bringing back my boy. Chew my charger. I don't care. It's on the way out. Chew my charger. Chew my charger, not me. Please. He's my viewer, ladies and gentlemen. He's like just clawing at my thing. It's like, no, you can't sleep on me whilst I'm streaming, okay? No, you will turn me into a pincushion, you son of a gun. As I was saying, as I was cruelly getting mauled by my cat there, so, back to what I was saying before my cat decided I was a scratching post. Essentially, he's rerunning. I throw a bunch of pity into weapon banner with the idea being, like you can see now, it's basically just for 45. Decent chunk of wishes just sitting in there waiting for when he gets his regular rerun, and I'll go and I'll get his weapon. Easy. Did that happen? No. So in case you don't know, allow me to indulge you. The last time he reran was on a Chronicled Wish, which has a separate pity, and this time he's running on a special buffed banner wish, which means he, again, will not be using this weapon banner pity, which means I can just wave goodbye to those 45 wishes, okay? They're not getting used. But I want to C6R5 him, and we've already got the C6 part, I just need to R5 him, which means I need a weapon 4 times, which is, 80 times 4, that's about 320 wishes, and I want to get him to level 100. So you need these Master Stealth Fortunas. It's been a little minute since they were brought in, but listen, okay, my guy's getting a buff. He's going to be a little bit less chopped. I have a dream, and my dream is to make him go level 100. How we do that is we pull up one of these. So if I pull one extra copy of CYNO, or anybody else I have C6, which is a 5-star, which I don't, so it is just him. If I win with 50-50, get another CYNO, he can go up to 95, and as you can see, he gets a lovely little buff to his stats. That's not what we want, though. I mean, technically I can get this from Journey to Temper Thyself and Journey Far, in theory, but yeah, nah, I kind of gotta pull for Cyno. And I think you need 2 of them to go from 95 to 100, which makes them stacked as characters. So the odds are, how do I describe it? Immensely not in our favor. But okay, we do not care. We do not care. We do not car. Okay, we're gonna persevere. And now I have actually got some resin to spend because shockingly he's getting a new best in slot artifact stat. So all of that that Gilded Dreams I farmed is just it's a running theme with the opening part of the stream, isn't it? It's just getting waved goodbye. It's like, adios, where are you going? We don't know. But yeah, so this entire set's gonna get flushed out. Though I can probably keep one piece as North Piece. We don't know which one it'll be. But yes. Also, his birthday's in 3 days. I will be streaming on his birthday. But okay, we're going to lock in. That's the long and short version. We're going to lock in. We're going to spend resin. We're going to do everything in our feasible power to have him get that R5 weapon and get him to level 100. Now we are going to do the Millie Astro stuff, because that's very easy today, okay? I am aware there's only 3 days left, and I have been slacking, okay? I was not tapped in, as the kids would say. But yes, essentially, if you go play Millie Astral Wonderland, you get some free primos. So we're gonna take a detour and do that in a little bit. But first things first, I want to go farm for somebody who needs some better relics, and I believe the survey says it's between Edo and it's between Columbina. I think Columbina's just barely built, and everybody else is kind of, yeah. So let's check, make sure I'm right. Yeah, so her feather's fine, her flower's good, and then Sans is decent, that's decent. Like, she's built competently enough, but we have been kind of memeing that we'll one day finally build either ESO, or I will finally get Venti built. So those are the 2 kind of front runners that are right next to each other. Do I go and farm Viridescent? At the rate things are currently going, I think that might actually just get replaced as the best in slot artifact. But I don't want to farm Viridescent. I'm going to go farm Ferrito. Because I want to make him viable, but God, is he not. He is absolutely not. So we're going to lock him. We're going to do that. And we're going to go from there. But as well loading in, oh yeah, we got Spiral Burst to do. So we have stuff to do to get a lot of primos. It's just a matter of if we can pull it off. Which, listen, on this stream, things happen fast on this live stream. No, my cat's leaving me, no! I can't say I'm surprised. I can't say I'm surprised. But, yes, what was I saying? Yes, I want to try and get ESO functioning, because I like him. I like how he plays. I just hate farming his artifacts. It's like, bro, why are we in, like, the evil deathly ghost cave? I don't understand. Get me out of here. I'm afraid, and I'm not too sure I like it. But let's shuffle on in. Do I want Electro? See, so that, if I just swap out, with Kinich, I cannot afford to swap out Baizu. I'm gonna swap in Raiden Shogun. I'm gonna play, is it Hyper Bloom? I think it's Hyper Bloom Kinich, which is a very wise, very well understood and established team. Yes, we love Hyper Bloom Kinich, really. It's very meta. And we like it here. We like Hyper Bloom Kinich. Also, because if the domain says it requires Electro, okay, it's that's what we're doing. That said, let's quickly, and this is important. I'm just gonna double check my audio is fine, because there's a non-zero chance that I have no audio, and that would be immensely funny. But I'm just gonna check. Okay, yeah, chilling. We're chilling. I just had to check that, because I was getting... I'm not sure what it was. I had just this creeping paranoia, and I didn't want to be right. But no, we're chill. We're chill. Let's move on then, chat. Let's see. Can he lock in? Can he figure out this domain? We've done it previously, actually, so it shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But yeah, so if I do Raiden Shogun's thing, activate how, I think my thought process is I basically am just Bluetoothing the damage to these enemies. It's like, yeah, like, I guess I can try and aim at them, but they just kind of go down. Like, any gaps in my damage are really getting filled in by Farina and Raiden Shogun's passives just going absolutely off. Which, yeah, thankfully, this is not a long domain to do at all, so... Yeah, I wanted to start off, I want to do some domain stuff, of course, like my other weekly. I have done my bosses for this week, because I wasn't too sure if I would be feeling up to live streaming tonight or tomorrow. Turns out I was. But I did my bosses in advance just to be sure, so I know what can mean go. But yeah, we don't have too much to spend, but I will spend what I can. See if we can get some good Ito stuff. Because, you know, it's like, again, I can't start pre-farming for CYNO'S stuff unless like they're gonna give him like a whole new set of talents and stuff. It's like, yeah, no, I'll hold back and probably condense some resin right before his rerun ban is due to drop. But as it stands. Come on, keep you all together, and then when I get my first big blast, you're done. Told you. You don't mess with me, though. If you come for the king, you best not miss. But yeah, chat, how is everybody doing? Because again, it feels like it's been 84 years since I last streamed. It probably has been. Again, was last time I streamed Genshin as well? It was. In fact, I think, was it the new Sumeru War Conquest we were streaming? So, a little bit ago. But again, these are bread and butter streams, okay? Like I'm sure I've said it before, and I will say it again happily. The one time I think we're in our element when it comes to Genshin is when we've got a clear objective, and when we are desperate for Primogems. It's like, wanting Cyno constellations have led me to places in this game that I would have otherwise never ventured. Cough, cough, and Kanomiya. And we're gonna have a stream finishing that off, I think. Yeah, some of the world quests and stuff as well that I like to do. And there's a couple areas in the Sumeru Desert. There's a lot of places where I can go mine for some Primogems, or where I intend to go mine for some Primogems. Because, I mean, it's like, again, I don't know when my guy's gonna get his next rerun, and it's like, I could technically chill if I wanted, but I don't want to. I want to get as much Cyno goodness as a free-to-play as I can. And obviously, my estimate of needing about 600 wishes is, it can be very wrong, depending on if Mr. Neremik uses his head, and wins a 50-50. Not sure how that's tied to using my head, but the point stands. Actually, I'm gonna start just active healing with Baizu, because otherwise I'm never gonna get anything done. I'm saying that as I'm approaching the end, but still. Just take him out, take him out. No, you don't get to live. You are has die, as they say. And yeah, I think, just double checking my head, my webcam doesn't seem too low today, does it? Nah. Again, I slightly tweaked the layout, so if you think the face cam is a bit small, you're not going insane, it is. But yeah, that's our last thing to go for today. We'll see if we got anything good for Rito out of that. And it'll start recharging. We can go and have it again in a bit. We can get it again in a bit. But, yeah, did we get anything good for Rito? I mean, I hope so. I hope so. Otherwise, they'll look very silly and very stupid. Although, let me grab my my free things as well. I want my wishes from the battle pass as well. I want a lot of things. Again, I'm usually not too picky as a Genshin player, as we've well established. However, so help me God, when certain characters are involved, I have the greed they talk about in the Bible when it comes to this game. That said, we can't start farming for CYNO'S new best set just yet. So in the meantime, we gonna unbrick Mr. Arataki Ito. I hope so. I am gonna set a filler actually, because otherwise that will drive me mad. We got 35. Okay. Let's see. And hi, how you doing, Jezzo? Cubo, come on in. We've literally just started. We've done a bit of farming for Ito, but we have plenty more stream ahead of us. Don't you worry. Some flower is kind of naff, I'll admit. Okay, he does want the defense percent. I had to double check. I'm not used to building this type of character. I haven't been here for a while. Oh no, fair enough. I have not been live for a little while, I'll admit. In my infinite wisdom, have I managed to offset the chat box? No, I haven't. Okay, the chat box just does that. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I've not been live much recently. To be fair, I've been working because it's my colleagues at work are kind of going on holiday one by one, so I'm picking up like the extra shift or two, and I'm too tired. I've been working on things in the background, but yeah, I get in from work and it's like, oh, I sleep. Did you have fun? Yeah, no, I have fun. I've not been live streaming, but I've been working on stuff in the background, which, I don't know, maybe I'll give you all a little peek at in a bit. I don't know, it might crash the stream, so we'll see, the jury well and truly is out, but, I don't know where I'm going or why I'm running away from these guys, because I perpetually do need Nobushi handguards. It's like, I don't know why I'm walking away like I can afford to, okay? It's like, no, I do need these guys as drops, because otherwise it'll come back and bite me. Let's go grab the other guys as well, why not? But yeah, no, so I've been working quite a bit. I picked up Hate the other, a few days ago, so it was like, oh, it was so good. But, yes, no, thankfully I've got 2 days off in a row, this being the first of them, so I figured I can live stream, I don't go to worry about being in work in the morning or anything like that. It can be a proper, really long Neremik stream, which is what I've been itching for. I'm gonna hope I can go back to my previous working schedule so I can stream a bit more. But yes, no, I mean more funds to pull with on the CYNO fund. Again, if the title of the stream and the thumbnail over on YouTube didn't give it away, my guy's rerunning, and I really want to see C6R5 him. So that's the aim, that's the goal. But, look, so I'm yapping, I'm wandering around. We'll do Spiral Abyss in a little bit, because, you know, we're cool like that. Also, Whoa, I did not realize Sarai Island was 98% complete. Hello? Hello? When did I get good at this video game? No, nobody knows the answer, but apparently I did. Let's go to... I'm having to think. I could be mistaken, but I think I've got the odd little bit of reputation quest to finish in Mondstadt. Because we're just going around and making all of them maxed out currently. So, we got plans, we got schemes. And also, I've not said this so far yet in the stream, so we got to get it on for the VOD. Drinking G Fuel again. I'm having one of the sachets they kindly sent me as part of my ambassador bundle, which is neat. I did a little integration with them over on YouTube the other day, which was very, very fun to do. It's not often I do like a typical YouTuber ad read, but yeah, they were doing a promotion, so they were like, hey, if you want to do it, you can. I was like, okay, I will. But yeah, I'm having the new hype sauce flavor. They sent me a little sachet down a few months ago, and I figured I'll have it today. You know, clear it off my desk because it's been staring at me a while, and it's quite nice. So we're chugging that through the stream, and it's not a big shaker as well. So yeah. But let's get a move on then, Mr. Mondstadt. How are you doing? Hello. So yeah, we're literally one request away from maxing this, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, if I do one of these requests, it's 80, so it's probably easiest to do. You want 10 wheat, you want raw meat, and you want 10 sweet flowers. I'll just do Helen's. I'll do Helen's. I like Helen. Well, like is a strong word, but, you know, her request is by far the easiest to do. And she's the nearest by. Let's get a move on, Kenich. We have business to attend, though. What that? Huh? She's really high up. I mean, she's on a balcony. That does make sense. But yeah, oh, chat, sir. Again, today's my day off from work. Well, my 2 days off, back to back, no less. I know. Oh. But yeah, I went and saw the back rooms earlier, actually, which is why this is going to be a bit of a later stream. I went to the cinema, thought I'd see it before the end of its theatrical run. I got paid, so I got a massive popcorn, massive tub of Coke, and some minstrels to go down with it as well. Bit overpriced. And the seat was like £8.50, so clearly it's doing well. But yeah, no, I went and saw the back rooms before, and I quite enjoyed it. I'm not gonna rave about it, but I quite liked it. Okay, it probably can get beaten as my favorite movie of the year, but it's a good movie. I recommend watching it, especially if you like the web series. There's a lot of nods to it and stuff like that. And I was, like, you know, the one gif from Ma where she stood behind the wall and she's like, yeah, she's kind of nodding along. It's like, that was it. I enjoyed it. I would watch it again. I'm sure it was very deep, and I understood bits of, you know, it's deep, emotional storyline, but I'll admit, I feel like I was missing something, but still a good movie, considering it was directed by a 20-year-old, which Twitter has not shut up about for the last couple of weeks. I'm sure if you've seen the post, you've seen the posts. And no, he just maxed Mondstadt reputation in the big 2026. That's kind of the... That's kind of the entire, like, rundown of a lot of these streams. Also, get this unused moisture to WM out of my stream. Who are you? Don't promote anything, thank you. I don't want fake followers. I want you out of my chat. Go away. Go away, you stupid bot. Also, Opera GX feels like working. That'd be nice. There we are. He's gone. He's gone. Never to be seen again with any luck. Yeah, no, so I'm doing the in case you don't know, Jezeq, I'm doing the reputation maxing tour where I kind of went to every nation, got their treasure compass, and then thought, right, I'm good, I'm dipping. That and the Roculi. So I don't think any nation is maxed. I'm kind of going in order. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks I'm topping it up. Clanger! Stupid bot. Reminds me of a certain Genshin character. Do not compare a Nefa to Twitch promotion bots, okay? She's better than that, I think. I say that, I've not really built my Nefa too well. Rather, I need to do more talent stuff for her, but yeah, I am comparing. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, Nefa can get stuck to a magnet. Now, I'm not saying anything, but, you know, if that Twitch bot comes back, we could also stick him to a magnet. In a kind way, so it's okay. Right, let's go and do this bounty and these requests. Jerry's Gastro Nostalgia. Certainly a quest name and a half. Let's go do it though. And Herbalist Glee. Okay, well, I guess I can... Actually, I'll track that as well, because I know where this lady is. And then we'll get our requests out of the way. We'll go do some hunting, and it's gonna be lovely. So how you doing, Jerry? How you doing, Jerry? How does Nefa do... Okay, where's my chat? There we are. How does Nefa do an MRI scan? I don't... That walking air thing is not it. I hate Nefa. I mean, wait, she can do an MRI scan? The things I don't know about these Genshin characters. I can't stop you having me on. Like, my knowledge when it comes to Genshin lore can be up and it can be down. And most of the time it's kind of alarmingly in the middle. In what I hope is an endearing way. Right, I'm just going to teleport. I don't got time to be doing all this. All this running around. I don't think so, because she's a robot. Yeah, like, I like her, don't get me wrong. She's not my favourite character ever, but she's a valued addition to my teams, I'll put it that way. Anybody who helps the Cyno number go higher is a Genshin character I like. I'm just saying, if they randomly made Chi-Chi and absolutely cracked for support for specifically Cyno, top of the ranking. She's, you know, all I'm saying is my opinion can and will be bought. So, MRI Scan's just a gigantic ball of madness. That's a bad idea. That reminds me, in the background movie, they randomly, like, I was watching it, and they randomly just have a line where they're like, oh yeah, we used to make MRI machines, and then we accidentally made the back rooms. Obviously, I'm abbreviating, but I thought that was funny. It's like, it's aligning. But yeah, no, I like Nefa, she's okay, don't get me wrong. Not my favourite character, but she helped, again, anybody who helps buff Cyno is a character I like. Which is like, you know, okay, is the standard in the floor? Okay, yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. But, yeah, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? The answer is nothing. The answer is nothing. Right, let's get a schmove on them. Let's go find this robot. And it's from version 1.0, so we're going to have to actually find it. It's not just going to be sitting out in the open waiting for me to come and discover it. As much as I wish it would. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not sure what you're on about. I love big, gigantic balls of magnets. Like, seriously, my weekend plans often consist of getting a bunch of magnets in one place and just seeing what fun and quirky adventures I can get myself into with them today. It's a great time, seriously, I'm telling you. Compare your Cyno build to Duke's. I mean, I could in theory go and do a little bit of account snitching. I don't know. It depends if they're on Gilded Dreams or not, because otherwise, I don't know. Is that a fair comparison? I mean, at the end of the day, substats are substats. I'm gonna guess Cyno, Duke is renowned for having a good Cyno build. Is my assumption here. I'm not sure. Look, if I lose the comparison, I'll switch on my giant magnetic ball, okay? Which by now we've established I apparently do have. No, I wouldn't even need to do that. They were just chilling there. Right, let's go find you, Stonehide the Wall of Chill. Wherever you are. Seriously, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Like, my guy, you're leaving the zone. Get back here. Get back here. He's coming home. Exactly, Hector. He is coming home, my boy, my son. Also, that reminds me, have you heard all the rumors about a Switch launcher walking getting added for Genshin in the back end? Because exciting if true. Very exciting if true. And yeah, but Duke spends hella money on this game, but he has really bad luck. Oh no. Oh no. That seems rough or positive. I did, eyes emoji. Yeah, it's a shame it didn't get announced at the Direct, I'll admit. I was really rooting for it to be so you could hop back on. Especially because CYNO'S rerunning. Like, I mean, I don't know, I imagine if, like, Linny got a rerun or something, you'd probably, like, just steal a PS5 from the nearest Asda. Which you'd be justified in doing. I'm sure they'd let you get away with it with such solid reasonings to do so. But, like, fingers crossed, I think... For your sake and mine, I hope that Linny rerun waits until after you're able to play Genshin again. But, yeah, it's very exciting. For anybody who doesn't know, some leakers are reporting that Genshin added some, like, Nintendo Switch account login stuff. Literally a day or two before the Direct. So, a few people, including myself, were expecting it to get, like, surprise dropped, but it wasn't. Stealing a PS5 is not as easy. Maybe you could get away with an Xbox. That's true, actually. That's true. Because, like, PS5s, I suppose, are sought after, like... I think I know one person in real life who owns an Xbox Series X. Like, actively owns one. Or should I say owned the one they sold and got a PC. Which is rough. And they bought a PC because a bunch of games weren't on it, including Genshin, and then, in a rather humorous twist of fate, Genshin got ported to Xbox like 4 months after they sold their Xbox to buy a PC. And it greatly amused me. It was very funny. I mean, they seem happy enough with their PC anyway. Hello, what are you? What are you? I don't know, we'll find out. But right, where are we going? Where are we off to? Again, I forget that, like, what's it called? These 1.0 areas with their their bounties can just take about generally 8 years to complete. Thankfully we got this one, which is just run from point A to point B, grab your stuff and you're done. But let's head over this way, see if we can find something. Looking at like Xbox, the controller is better than the PlayStation controller. Yeah, see, I'm more like that with a PlayStation. I like the PlayStation controller over the Xbox controllers. The only time I've ever really used an Xbox controller was for my PC. So say, I mean, on the YouTube channel, I let's play through like Persona 5 and stuff like that, which has finally made its return. You know, that's a thing we can talk about, I suppose. No, Kanich, no! He was too short. He fell through the gap. One like equals one prayer. But like, I used to have an old Xbox controller. It's still my thing. Like the Wi-Fi frayed, so I had to stop using it. But I used to use that to play games on my computer, and yes, it was I used it to play Persona 5 and stuff like that. Animal Crossing New Leaf on an emulator, stuff like that. And yes, tragically it died, and then I used the PS4 controller afterwards, and it felt different. I got a little bit too used to the Xbox controller. I'll admit I miss it, but again, I was playing Persona 5 with an Xbox controller. Something felt deeply wrong. I must admit. Because I played it on PS4 beforehand, I was so used to like all the button prompts, and then they all changed, and it's like, no! And then my brother, Nick, like, stole it to go use on his PlayStation, because I wasn't playing any of the games that required that controller at that time. And then I played it with keyboard, it was worse. So, big fear. Yeah, the 1.0 areas are hell, that's why I didn't do them on my American account. Persona 5 and the Big 26, Neremik Persona 5, yeah, and yes, I love Persona 5. So, for those who don't know, this is really funny. Basically, when Persona 5 first got put on PC, I started Let's Playing it on the YouTube channel, and it was kind of consistent. It was like weekly-ish, for ages, until Persona 3 Reload came out, where it kind of staggered along. You know, it was the junior partner in the relationship, we'll put it that way. And then, in a rather cruel twist of fate, I got to Shido's Palace. Okay, short game freeze. I got to like Shido's Palace, which is one of like the really late stages in the game, and I just had a genuinely awful recording, and I just said, oh, I'll record the rest of that next week, and then next week and next week and next week, for like a year. So it became really awkward when I tried to upload it again, because it's like, hey, who remembers the series from a year ago? And the answer was like, no one. And I want to finish it, because it's a bleeding good game, even if none of my audience know why the hell I'm randomly uploading episode 56 of it. But yeah, it's one of those things. I always try and finish a series when I can, and it's a damn good game. I was actually today, because my sister's getting towards the end of Persona 3 Reload, which I also have on PS5. I bought the Collector's Edition. She's getting to the end of it, and I was like, okay, I've been paid. What if I was a cool, very nice big brother, and went and bought the, what's it called? For context, there was a bit of a mix-up during a car boot sale a few years ago, which meant a couple of my PS4 games got sold, rather than like the crusty old Wii PS2 games I wanted to be sold instead. It was a bit of a kerfuffle, okay? So I accidentally sold my like launch copy of Persona 5 for the PlayStation, which was like a steelbook, and it was nice. I'll admit, the steelbook smelled real crisp. Okay, it was the absolute best of times. I was thriving, okay? Well, I went to the local game shop today to see if they had a copy, because I was like, I kind of want to rebuy that for myself, but also my sister's kind of interested in playing Persona 5, because she's getting towards the end of 3. So, yeah, that's the Neremik one. I still need to get into Persona. Got 3 fez in my backlog, eyes emoji. Oh! Hectrib, 3, oh. See, the issue is when I'm playing Genshin, I can't really talk too much about other games, because I'm aware some people get pushed away by it. But, oh, Persona 3 fez! What a video game! What a video game! It's so good. It's so good. Oh, the word kerfuffle, so good, they need to use it more. I do, at least a couple times per stream. I'm bringing it back, single-handedly. Single-handedly. Forever hold your peace. Yes, how we all know. We all know. Well, let's go get some reputation rewards, though. Why is it? Can I? There we go. Yeah, for some reason, Hectrip thing's wrong, appearing on my phone and not on my my thing. But yeah, no, Persona 3 Fez is a good game. You should play it should you get the chance. It is very good. Do you know those horror indie games that are pixels, and the rest of that message is cut off? Bear with me. Okay, why are you as a seagull making noise outside my window? No, thank you very much. Who does he think he is? All this noise. Okay, that was okay. I genuinely okay. My multi-chat thing has decided it wants to be evil. Can I? Okay, seriously, let me be free. Let me be free. There we are. You got those indie games that like Pixels and Disturbing, like Iron Lung, Fear and Hunger. So I've not played either of them, but I like Iron Lung. I saw the movie actually. Which was very cool. It was very neat. I'm just gonna do a Spiral Abyss. I'm gonna just like turn my brain off whilst we're yapping, if that's okay. Because like your boy needs Primos. He's gotta work towards his objectives. Okay, he's gotta work towards his objectives. But where was I? Yeah, I like them. My favorite one, which I would love to do a video on. I played Granny back when that was big in like 2018 on my phone, and that gave me a few good jumps. But I'll admit it's kind of been ruined. Okay, I can't take that game seriously anymore. However, and this is a big old however, the best one I've ever played was a puppet combo game, and it was Stay Out of the House. That is the one game where I cannot sit down and play it no matter how much I want to, because that is the one video game that gets me. So much to the point, this is true. For my university group project in my second year, we based a game, or elements of our game, off of that because it was that effective. Which is shorthand for shit had me acting unwise. Okay, it was a spooky time, is all I'm gonna say. And for me, it's Done Massacre. I can't do it. That's also a puppet combo. There's a theme here. Nah, they're good at what they do. It just so happens that they're really good at what they do, and how do I describe it? I'm very scared. Thank you for coming to my seminar. Are any of you immensely immune to? No, okay, that's fine. We can do something with this. We can do something with this famous last words. Yeah, I could move Baizu up there if I wanted to. This is a disgrace. How is Venti level 70? Sheer and raw procrastination, but if you want to turn this into a stream where I go and get local specialties, I'm more than happy to. I'm sure leveling up Venti will grant me a single wish. Now use it wisely. Do I wanna... You know what? They say there comes a time in every man's life where he's gonna make some complete and utter questionable Genshin teams, okay? This is my such time. So put Baizu there, Farina there. I guess Kenichi. Who else pairs well with Kenichi? We'll bring Durin. We'll just have a bit of this, bit of that attitude to this Spiral Abyss, okay? We don't mention it. Level of event. I will. I'll do it eventually. Stay out of the house. Rah! I missed that message. I'm sorry. My multi-chat plugin is just deciding it does not wish to engage with them with anything, which is very annoying, very cringe. It's fine. Can I like bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. There we are. I'm hoping that fixes it. And maybe if I close my chat and put it in. For context, I've got a panel in OBS that shows all my chats together, and it's just like, where's my YouTube? I don't know. Neither does OBS apparently. So I just have to keep looking at my phone. But what was I going to say? Funnily enough, I did get into the SMT series with Rido 1 via the PSM port on PS3. It was very good. I'm guessing the remake is just a straight upgrade. Yeah, so I can yap holding Spiral Abyss. It's okay. It's allowed. That's how I got into SMT. Was I'm trying to think exactly how it was, but I remember when I was in primary school. So we're talking 2012, 2013. One of like my longtime friends, I can give that guy a ring and he'll be up for like some dumb stuff, even though we've not like properly spoke beyond just randomly liking each other's tweets for like a year. Like I'm talking long time friend would randomly describe to me the plot of Persona 3 and 4, and I just kind of smiled and nodded. I was like, okay, who is this Adachi? Like I didn't know, so like but then in pandemic, obviously 5 Royal came out, and that friend was like dead active on Twitter at the time. So lo and behold, all of a sudden, I'm in an Animal Crossing Discord server. They're kind of yapping about it here and there. One of them really liked like Fuka from Persona 3, and they were all like, "Yo, Persona 5, greatest game ever." And I'm like, okay, it's the pandemic. I'm bored. I've run out of games to play. Why don't I sit down and play this? And if I don't like it, I can send it to CEX. So I did it, and I ended up really liking Persona 5 Royal, and that's how I got into the series. I think the year after that I played Persona 4, and the year after that I played Persona 3. I think. I played 4 and 3 in the same year, I think. Point stands. Very good series. I quite like it. A team I loved for Overworld was Ayato Baizu, Fischl, C6, and Venti. Just destroyed everything with Hyper Bloom, plus Venti sucks. Since the sex mines. True! True! That has just spurred on another memory, though. And this is really funny. So, in case you don't know, TikTok is a social media. And they have videos they post on that, right? Now, I used to watch this YouTube channel for years. And it was called Fact Fiend, and it had a bunch of had a main host called Carl, and had a load of his friends as like side hosts and also editors, and they were like Brad, Nisha, and Lucas. I think they had like the occasional other two people on, but those are the main ones, right? And this is really funny because I don't know why that's just reminded me, but I was scrolling on TikTok the other day, and I got an advert for CEX, and who do I see? Other than Brad from Fact Fiend in a CEX advert. And I went through the page and he does like all of them. And I was just there and I'm like, he's really good at this. Because like, that page ain't dead, believe you me. And it's just one of the things I saw it and I was like, I need to mention this to someone. Because the chance of people knowing that channel is like relatively high in the UK, I think. I remember when I was in high school, they were dead popular. They used to bang, they still do, they post occasionally. But yeah, seriously, they're just... I was just scrolling through it. I found a CEX TikTok, and who is it? It's Murad from Fact Fiend. And his personal channel as well is very good. He doesn't post on it much, but he has a series called Break Brad, where he like properly talks about stuff that like myths him off, and it is good. So I don't know him just from Fact Fiend. That's where I assume everybody else will know him from. But I just saw him doing like TikToks on the CEX official account, and I imagine he manages it. And it's like, you know what? Go on, son. But hey, how you doing, Queen Day and Night YT? Hello, hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're doing some Spiral Abyss right now. We're trying to save for Cyno over on next patch. I'm not sure which half he's in, but we're trying to pick up a couple more Primogems before next patch starts, so we can do some. I didn't even need to use his ult there, bro. Bro, hello. Who is this? Being good at the game department. What's going on? Okay, good job. We have Kniech in the first half, in the second half. Okay, that should be fine. I can't believe I'm saying this. It feels like we're really quite steady. I'm expecting to get just everything completely and utterly rocked. Okay, it is one of these domains. But, like, again, if I just throw everything at it, they're going to get stunned into oblivion, pretty much. I did not mean to do that. I meant to use a how. No. Okay, it's fine. Just, right, do that. Maybe this. What the hell? How much health? What the Okay, I did not realize they could do that much in a single hit. That's mad. Okay, we gotta... I gotta... Okay. That went from being, oh, nice, easy, yeah, I sure hope I have an easy day at work, to, wow. Okay, I'm hoping the second half... Look, this should be fine, in theory. Let's just lock in. 6 enemies. Just no. Do not bypass me to fire directly at the monolith. Okay, that is not allowed. You are not playing the game correctly. I do not like this. Okay, just destroy him. He's got to be annihilated. We need to pulverize him. We need to execute him. Get his ass. Send him to Venezuela. I'm not sure why they're specifically Harriet's level this time of year. Okay. By 1%, mind you. Okay. I hope we don't have another one of those. Those ones are the worst stacks. I'm good at surviving and other stuff like that, but oh my god. Sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, ooh. Yeah. Why won't we? Oh no. Okay, maybe I should have realized the forces I was playing with before I stepped onto the field. I forgot that Kniech has like the health left of like a dying infant. It's like, it's okay, it's fine. Everything will work out. Look at him. He's being eviscerated, chat. Floor 11 will be ours. Like, Prune and Llama are on my roster of characters. Hell yeah. Bear with me, I'll read in between floors. I don't want to accidentally throw, because you guys will have complete free reign to make fun of me if I do. Hell yeah! And I gave up my Traveler's outfit. Oh, I mean, I guess you can't have them all, but still. Congrats on the Prune and Llama, that is, again, I keep going, I'm always on the fence with Llama, because it's like, will it make my Cyno better, will it not? She seems alright, but I always end up on the side of, nah, I won't pull for her this time, next time for sure. And then whenever next time comes around, it's, well, Well, but hey, that is for two halfway through. This half is nice and easy. It's like this really is just the wheelchair team. It's like, yep, so we do a bit of this, we do a bit of that, a bit of this on the side, just for good measure, turn that on, and everything dies. Like, the chunk of his health that had gone before my main DPS even thought about the possibility of acting is insane. Again, it's like, you can try and attack me all you want, it won't work, it won't work. And oh, we went straight through. We went straight through. He stood no chance. There was never any outcome. And again, CYNO'S comms, which are getting buffed next update, mind you, always making sure our ults are up so we can just go straight back into the next rotation is insane. Again, having Baizu's up is probably the most important because it means that we're not dying, because it's not like you can really stop to defend. But, oh, God, look, oh, that would have been so good if we got it up beforehand. Okay, it's fine, just keep on going. Oh, I hurt my throat a little bit there. I got a bit too into that floor, I think, chat. Let's have a peek, so... Ooh. Okay, that's more like it. I have like a tickle in my throat. There! So, I got Prin and Llama to show my roster of characters, and I gave my Travel the new outfit. Nefer and Llama go together in teams. True, actually. I do have Nefer. I'm not exactly sure if she's like... She might be put to the back of the getting built queue for now, because she's okay, but not like, you know. She could be better, but it's just a matter of, I've got people want to build beforehand. Okay, I gotta take a bit of a breath, because I am, I get a bit too close to the sun, and that's a tickle in my throat. And I don't want to start coughing on stream, because once I start coughing, I am a very bad person for not being able to stop. But, we'll persevere. Again, just throw everything at this, they should be fine. As long as Kanish doesn't die, which seems... Okay, 8,000 health. Didn't realize it was that low. We should be fine. In theory. Okay, it's fine as long as we can blast that. I got 420 seconds left. Right. Do that. Let's just... I think I have a plan. I have a plan to maybe get through this alive. Okay, do that. Then do that. This. And then go on Kanish, and that should... Yeah, everything's ready, and he's not getting destroyed. Lovely. Ooh. Okay. That hitting both of them was huge. But, bada bing bada boom, Miss Little, as I step in the room, that half's cleared. One more, and we are however many Primogems richer, which is key. Because again, we're going to have more resets and stuff coming up. We have to we have to grab whatever Primogems we can and run, okay? And this is our first big injection of that. Again, the amount of Primogems we need, complete upper bound, and this is assuming we win every 50-50 at Hard Pity, which is maybe the wrong way of calculating this stuff, is 600. We currently have 30. This might see us blitz past into the 40 zone. Just a question of if we can pull it off, but with this CYNO, easy. Now, I know better than to try and challenge full 12, because the jump usually means it's impossible with certain enemies. I'll try that at a different date. I think we have time, but... Yes! That's at least what we're seeing. And that became my first Not Cry character. I'm trying to think of my first Not Cry character. Mine may have also been Nefer in a weird twist of fate. No! It was Flynn's. It was Flynn's. How could I forget? I literally have a signed print of Flynn's. Which... Chat. Okay, I need you all to get serious with me. First things first, the Wish update. We started this with 37 wishes, okay? We started with 37 wishes. We are now going up to 42 wishes for CYNO'S weapon. And getting to level 100. The weapon R5's, refinements do come before. Level 100 again, but still. Every wish in the chamber helps, okay? Every single one. I should also mention I do have another free welcome moon because see if we will play credits. So that's also going to be helping contribute, thankfully. Let's see. Nefer became a first Mod Cry character. Okay, I'd already read that. Never mind. Never mind. He is old and he is stupid. But let's grab this achievement as well. Again, what I want to see is I want to see everything coming together to be just, you know what I mean? It's gotta be perfect. And if it is, we might be able to do some good. That said, chat. That said. Okay. We've been serious for a bit too long. Okay, we've been all business. Now, I still want to do a little bit of business, but I also kind of want to play some Millie Astra. Mainly because in case you don't know, there's currently a little thing where if you go and play some Astra levels, you go ahead and get yourself a doohickey. And the thing about some Primogems, if you play 3, 2 of them being popular maps, big old tick and we get a couple Primogems per day. So I want to have a little bit of an intermission and do this. And the one I want to play... Oh, weekly quest, don't mind if I do. Hello. Hello. Why not? I guarantee it won't be Primogems, but look, let a man dream. Let a man dream. The man no longer is dreaming. It's, yeah, it's, of course, it's for these. Also, because I've loaded into Astra. Oh, my game's going to be lagging so much. But this past period as well. Hello. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're actually doing... ranking the top 25% or top 1,000 leaderboard when completing any Wonderland. Sheesh. Still, rank 5 in the Astra Pass. Geoda replication, is that what's used on the gacha in Astra, or am I old and stupid? I think I'm old and stupid. We'll peek, just to be certain. Inefra was also a Notcry character, and Ino was also from Notcry as well. Okay, it would have been Ino then, yes. You are very correct. You are very correct. That said, chat, I do want to play a quick game of Genshin, if that's okay with the people of the Minor Tycoon idol. I mean, listen, I'm here to win Primogems, not to become a pro. We'll put a pin in it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. So can I search by recently played or something like that? General order, sort of popularity. So I think it was called Genshin, which is basically Wordle, but you have to I think was it Genshin or Tevat? Or if I just search Wordle, I wonder if that'll come up. No all-time masterpiece stages. Oh no, I gotta probably search in the monthly. I'm trying to think. Unless I have is there a little previous tab where you can see what you previously played? Because there was one where it was really cool. It gave you like hints towards who the character was, and you kind of had to guess. So it was like yeah, hello, returning player here. Need help, please. What do you need help with? I'm always happy to help. I mean, is it who's skill icon again? Some of these guessing ones are mega quick. Genshin, there you are. I knew you were hiding in here somewhere. I'm gonna hop on the Genshin chat. It's very fun actually. I quite like it. Again, we could pool our knowledge together and try and see who it is, or in the ideal outcome, we just guess it immediately like that. If it gives me my boy, I'll know. Trust me. I think it has an easy mode and a hard mode, so if I play that twice, that should get us the achievement, and then we can try out something different. So if any of you guys have any recommendations, then feel free to throw them our way, and we can, we can give them a look. But I've just noticed the username. How you doing, Mr. Back? Somehow sounds worse. But yeah, what do you need help with? Because I am, by all means, I'm not exactly the wisest Genshin Impact player, but I know things. To be fair, I can't really mention anything slight against the username like that, given the thumbnail on YouTube is purple text that's just captioned "He's coming" with a bunch of question marks, exclamation marks. My finest hour, some would say. But okay, let's reload the chat. Come on, hello. I can't see the numbers when I'm doing damage. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I have never heard of that being a thing. Like, are they too small and being hidden by the enemy of particle effects, or is that a setting? I mean, again, I'm aware that there are places in Astra Wonderland, like there's a damage test on me, so you can see how much DPS you do per second. So in theory, I guess you could use that if you wanted, because obviously that's part of the experience. I don't think you'd be able to disable that, but I've never heard of that happening. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can always see the numbers. Not that I pay much attention to them, but I do. I pay attention to the red bar, and that's about it. Let's have a sip of this G Fuel, chat. Oh, that hits. That hits. And I'm not just saying that, because you can use G Fuel code Neremik at checkout to get a discount currently. But I had that in the fridge beforehand, and it's still faintly cold, and it is. I'm in a good mood, chat. I'm in a good mood. It's his day off. He's having a good time. Oh, let's see though. Genshin though. So what do we want to do? Hard mode, where we start with 2 characters already guessed, or just 5 tries to guess whichever Genshin character is randomly picked for us. But we'll do regular. So standard mode has been selected. I think by law, I kind of have to guess my guy off the start. I have to guess CYNO to begin with. So if I pull this thing, I'll explain. If you've not played Wordle before, it's kind of similar. But basically, so I'm right, it is an Electro 5-star pole arm from... Oh! So for context, you're not meant to get it right the first try. You see, this is a sign that I have to C6 and R5 from okay. Forget the fact that 600 wishes are required to do that, okay? Out of every single character in the game. That... I think, well, let's retry that, shall we? Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Can I? Yeah, return to Wonderland page. We gotta reload in. Wow, yeah, we'll do hard mode and hope it doesn't go immediately. Basically, blue square means it's right, red square means it's wrong, so you can use it to kind of whittle things down. So let's go again. We'll do hard mode and we'll figure it out. I find the worst ones I've had, because I did play this yesterday as well. Which is why I'm so cracked at it, clearly. I knew it was Cyno just from the way that the game was stuttering as I loaded in. It's true. But, no, so... What was I going to say? Yeah, the 1.0 characters are the worst, because there's so many of them. But we're going to start on hard mode, and we're going to see what it gives us. So, it should start with 2 characters already selected. So, we know for a fact they're not Animo, and they're not Dendro, and they're not a Catalyst, and they're not a Polearm. But they are a 4-star, so... What we ideally want is like some sort of Electro Claymore that isn't from Leeway. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'll ask you guys for a bit of advice. But my immediate thought is let's do where is she? Yan-san, because she's Claymore, isn't she? So if I go and pull this, that should hopefully get us a bit more information, even if it's just ruling things out. So oh, she's Polearm. Okay. Oops, okay, I was born stupid. Does anybody have any characters that would fit better in this? So, we know at least it's not Electro. We ruled that out and ruled out it's not from Natlan, so... We want to try and guess 4 stars that aren't from Leeway or Natlan, that aren't any of those 3 elements, that aren't a Catalyst and a Polearm. Which, it can't be Chongyun. Can't be Gaming. I'm trying to think, there's quite a lot of 4 stars to go through, chat. Let's try, like I guess Noelle, Geo, Claymore. That would probably be been a better guess. Okay, Geo, Claymore, but from Mondstadt in 1.0. Okay, so we have a complete shot in the dark here. It could be Bennett, because Bennett's Mondstadt sword thing. Like I'm trying to think, Mondstadt 4 stars. Can I sort by? No, it doesn't want me to. No, failed again. So, I kind of want to guess Bennett. 4-star from Mondstadt's not any of those 4 elements. I mean, there's Kaya, there's Bennett. I guess Mika? They're all kind of under the same umbrella. Which one are we feeling, chat? Anybody got anybody in particular in mind? That's the issue. Because it gave us leeway twice there, it really didn't help us out much. I'm gonna make an executive check release date. Yeah. Oh, that's right, actually. You're more on the ball than me. So it's Mondstadt guy from later than 1.0, which would mean... Surely it has to be Mika then, right? But does Mika use a sword? Yeah. I didn't even clock the fact it's not 1.0, which does narrow it down. I mean, it could be Bennett, or it could be... No, it can't be Bennett. Boy. Think about what you're saying, and maybe you will figure out the answer. I mean, now Duranus counts Mondstadt. I know. Let's skim through. Anybody new that isn't? That's the key thing. Isn't Mika? I think it has to be, right? Surely. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna pull and we'll just do another run. And Polearm. Son of a bitch. Who was it? Diona! That's not... Consider me shocked. I didn't realise Diona wasn't a 1.0 character. We were right with the ice bit though. Okay, we'll do another hard mode one. We gotta figure out the optimal guess. Because it's gonna give us 2 junk ones. That might give us a little bit of stuff. I'm going in again. Yep, this guy, I am determined to get a hard mode win, because I did it yesterday, and I was very chuffed with myself. I got it almost right away. because it gave me the version, which was helpful. I think it gave me 5-star Inazuma and 3.1 or 3.2, and I was like, okay, is it Ito? And it was. Well, let's go again. Let's go hard mode. Lock in. Okay, we're getting Primogems for this. That's what we want. Okay, that's what we strive for over here. So hard mode. Let's see what it gives us then, and we will work accordingly. So it is 4-star. They are not Geo or Pyro. They are not a polearm. They're not from that line of Inazuma, and they are from a version between 5.0 and 2.2. So it tells you which direction the patch thing is. So my immediate thought is to go for, like, I don't know. What does Auroron do? Auroron or Aether? Because Aether has a gun, which would mean he's a catalyst. And Aether's Animo, but he's not from that land, so... You could do... It's less than 5.0 as well, so it's earlier from that land. So it can be from Sumeru. Yeah, but yeah, Sumeru, Fontaine, and Inazuma, but later Inazuma. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Let's see. Guess a Fontaine and a Sumeru. No! Yeah, I was gonna say guess Fontaine and Sumeru. Fontaine... I mean, Lynette would be... Nah, both perform. Now, Lynette's a sword user. Lynette's a... I'm gonna do Fremine. I'm not sure why I'm compelled to do Fremine. I just am. I think, because that covers us a bit more. They released after 5.0. They released after 5.0? No, the arrow points down, which means it must be before, right? Let's try. I'm gonna try Fremine, because that at least guarantees us covering. Yeah, because he's definitely not polearm. Where are you, Fremine? Where are you? Where are you? I'm going to find you. Eventually. Any day now. Unless he's just not in here, which would be truly a decision of all time. Now we'll do Fremine. And look, this should land us bang in the middle. 4-star, Eyes, Claymore, Fontaine, and Force. So they're from Sumeru. They gotta be from Sumeru, and that... my gut's saying Layla. My gut's saying Layla. I try Kave. See, we know it's Ice now, at least, so... Layla's the only other Ice person I can think of. Unless there was somebody for... Was there somebody Ice 4-star for Inazuma? I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think. God, I feel like I should know this. No, Sayu was Animo. Okay. In 15 hours, Intomi speedrun. Oh yeah, try her. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, you're right, I can do that. Yeah, if we go to Cryo. Yeah, actually, you're right, this is in order. So, Yua, Ayaka, Shenhe, Layla. Okay, so they're a bit out of order, but surely it's Layla, right? If this isn't Layla, I'll be shocked, genuinely. It's the fact that I remembered Layla which had me there. I like it, don't get me wrong, but it's like, of all the Sumeru cast, I do forget. I do forget just a little bit. That was kind of intense though, chat. Yes, I agree. That was satisfying. That I am a fan, as they say. But let's keep on cracking on, shall we? We've got more business to attend to, and by business I mean we're gonna claim our Primogems and see if that gets us anything new. As a fun little intermission. Again, there's a slim chance I'll stream tomorrow night as well, because it's a Sunday night, and we used to do so many streams on Sunday. So there's a chance I'll stream Genshin again tomorrow night, so we might have another crack at that tomorrow as well, some other Miliastra stuff. Though you can tell my game does not like me being in Miliastra Wonderland. It never does. It never does. It hates these hub worlds with a passion. Because none of the shaders are built for them, and they change them so often. It's like, get me out of here. Genshin Guess Who. Yeah, I might try that tomorrow. Just so it sounds kind of evil, but I have a great requirement to get some more exploration done. Which, to be fair, chat, I'm having a think. Okay, I've concluded my think. I'm gonna teleport off to Inazuma because I have not necessarily exploration to do, but something else I could do, which would be beneficial. We'll put it that way. It'll be beneficial if I could get it done, because I think I'm near to doing something in in Inazuma with those statues of the sevens, because I could swear Inazuma's my like kind of next closest place to being done, because I can make the resonance stones and I have before, but I don't think I'm too far off maxing every statue with the seven there. So my thought process is, what if I oh, I can't put in a little bit of shift, if you will, and see if I can max up some of the statues. Of course, we're teleporting, so I'm going to use this chance better than ever to say, hey, if you enjoyed the stream so far, then why not drop us a like, you know, subscribe, a comment, or follow if you're watching over on Twitch. And if you're watching on the VOD, hey, you can do all of those as well. Appreciate you being here so long. We are just about an hour into the stream, which is mad. It feels like I've been going way longer, but that just means we can have more fun for longer. Again, it's only just got 11 p.m. The night is young, ladies and gentlemen. The night is young. Okay, I just got to Rock Country. Oh, Leeway, I see. Oh, you're speedrunning, I see. Okay, fair enough. Let me know how it goes, though, seriously. If you want any advice... Hey, we meet again! We do meet again, April. Hello. 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 We do meet again. I'm gonna send an emoji. Again, if you ever do want to add me on Genshin, this is a nice reminder, then do feel free. We'll do... Okay, none of those look very... Is there a single welcoming emote pinned to my Genshin things? I'll do Tainari. I'll do a well, nice and friendly welcoming Tainari. Okay. There is a statue with a 7 around here, right? No. I know Inazuma so well. How many people do you know that can type all the countries? What, you mean in Genshin? Hold on, loading back up the game. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just going to quickly peek. How do I need for these oculi? Because I swear you need some stuff to craft them. Are they high in demand? Okay, you need local specialties and stuff, but my Inazuma ones are dried up. Because I went and crafted quite a couple of these a few months ago, so it doesn't surprise me. Where are you? Where are you? Electroculus, I need some of this. Everything else is so easy to grab, though. Let's go peek then, chat. Let's go have a snoop and see what our statue of the 7 progress is in Inazuma. Kind of wish there was like a yeah, in Genshin. I am in Genshin, yeah. I mean, I know all the countries in Genshin. It's lovely. It's a lovely, lovely game. And I've been playing it for long enough so if I didn't know all the countries, I'd be quite surprised. You got Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Natlan, Nordkryan, Snezhnaya. As well as the old place, which is... okay, 18's a bit further off than I was thinking, I'll admit. Okay, we'll maybe ditch that idea. I had it in my head that I'd be like 5 off, and it'd be the easiest thing to just go and quickly get my Inazuma statues of the 7 dome. We can get a bit extra primos. Doesn't seem like that's happening today. So, plan B, ladies and gentlemen. Plan B. This is my preferred version of the plan. I mean, we could. I click on that and I can just hear somebody start shrieking in the distance. Now, Aaron kind of makes streams are quite fun, but we do have a decent chunk around here in Sumeru where I don't really think I've gone absolute ham with a treasure compass in a hot minute. So I kind of want to, especially down in this little ravine area here. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. So I want to go for a bit of a scan, and then I might, depending on the way, I might go into that new area and continue the world quest in the Heavenly Principles area. Although, stream elements, my multi-chat crashed. No. Let's fix that. Let's oh, there we are. Lovely. Is that doing the thing? I think it's doing the thing. Lovely. There we are. Splendid. Just so I can see my stuff chat better. Let's read that. So hold on, we'll back up the game. Yeah, in Genshin. I know you can say them, but can you type all of them? Nah. I mean, I'm in a live stream, not take part in a spelling test. But, I mean, Mondstadt is the one that everybody always misspells. The rest, up until Snezhnaya, I know I can. Like, Snezhnaya, I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for your trap. I've played this game before, okay? But here we are. Oh, okay. You can tell the game does not like it when I teleport all over the place. It's like, hello? My treasure compass, what are you? Okay, lovely. Here we are. So I know there's some, like, submerged chests here, but how do I get to you? So I can do some... Oh yeah, there's literally an entrance here, that'd be helpful if I could remember these things. It would save me a lot of hassle. It's like, yeah, no, of course, I had to farm this boss for Baizu, like, repeatedly 1 billion times, no more, no less. It was a whole thing for a little while, but Is this chest? I don't have any deja vu of it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's check your settings. Oh no, it absolutely, just bear with me. If I'm in an area long enough, my computer will get with the program. If I teleport all over Genshin, there is just a little tiny bit of lag. Just a tiny bit of lag, which is primarily to do with the fact that it's just loading in all the assets for the new areas. Either that, or I'm just coping immensely. Let's have a look. What's going on? What's going on around here? Because I feel... This feels new. You might have too much running on your PC to calculate. Generally, it's when I try to teleport between areas. Once I stay in, you know, an area for a little bit, it does even out. I was actually... I've got a bit of a dilemma, chat, for those who would be interested in hearing it. Basically, I've got a tiny bit of a dilemma when it comes to wanting to upgrade my PC at the moment, which... is very sad. So basically, my computer, all the parts in it are from like 2020, which is, you know, it's okay. It's recent enough. It's we move, we chill. I'm gonna breathe, and then we can probably arena our way in. What the hell? Huh? Okay, there's absolutely a world quest that needs doing that has not been done. Let's maybe leave this place and come back in a little bit. But yeah, so I actually want to upgrade my computer because, again, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, part of the reason why I haven't streamed as much is, okay, the first bit is definitely because Mr. Neremik has been working quite a bit. But also, it's because it is, sometimes, my streams do get a little bit choppy. I'm not going to pretend that this is smooth gameplay, okay? However, I've been looking at how to upgrade my computer, and it's in a very, very weird spot. So, the main thing it needs currently is RAM, but... and this is a big one. My processor is getting 6 years old, but it still does a decent job. And I need more RAM, but if I want to upgrade my computer, I'm going to have to change the processor, which means I have to change the type of RAM. So I'm in a really awkward position where I can either get a bunch more RAM while the price is dead high, and then in a few years, I gotta check it out, start again, grab some more, yada, yada, yada. Or the alternative is I upgrade my computer all at once. My graphics card stays the same. That's a 3060. That thing will still be taking a beating regardless. But I upgrade everything, so I would end up with... I need that heart. That's what I need. Have I learned this song? Is Mr. Neremik going to finally have to do the R&R request? It's highly likely. Many signs point to this being true. But I'm in like a weird position where it's like There we are. It is the one I know. Lovely. I'm hoping this gives me some Primogems. I mean, R&R is very generous as is, but you know how it be. Hey! Moment that ceased upon waking from something of dreams. Heaven sent decree. Multiple heaven sent decrees. Huh? Okay, what are we doing? Yes, okay. I thought it was something like this. Let's get a move on. So I gotta make sure I grab all these seeds. That includes you. So I'm hoping. The hope and the dream is that I grab all of these and I get some nice Primogems from it. I knew something like this would be lying around here. This is the one area where, for whatever reason, I stayed clear, and I don't know why. But let's grab these guys. Hopefully it's a nice leisurely walk. But yeah, that's my issue, is I'm not sure whether I want to do the cheap version of upgrading my PC now, where it's like, you know, we throw some money at it. It gets a little bit better for a little tiny bit. Where the f is the rest of this? Is that our way forward? Hello? I need my phantasmal seeds. Hello? Hello, I'm lost, afraid, and slightly confused. Oh, okay, there's not one down there, is there? I don't think there is. Okay, let's just keep it moving for now. Try not to fumble. It's giving us 6 extra seconds per one, which is giving me a bit of hope that they're feeling lenient. Okay, oh, that's the rest of them. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, that's my PC upgrading dilemma. It's at the exact point where if I want to upgrade like properly, permanently, and get everything else done, it's oh, I assume blow that up. Okay, maybe I should just do it the good old-fashioned way, get it over and done with. Okay, I'm missing exactly one of these things. Where would they be? If I was an annoying little Sumerian fairy, where would I be? Where would I be hiding? If I elemental sight, I know my game's gonna choke. Where would it be? I feel like it's going to be in the most, like, obvious of areas. See if you guys spotted it. I feel like I missed something. Who's in the box behind you? I feel like I missed something. Who's in the box behind me? Oh, my webcam! I'll unwiden you, I'll unwiden you. For a little bit of... Oh, there it is. Boy. with 40 seconds to spare. I do thank you, Genshin. Your generosity knows no bounds. And then, oh, I gotta go. Oh, and I gotta go back. I forgot that part. Okay, yeah, let's continue on. You only adopted the lag as a mobile player. I was born in it. Oh, the thing is, this is always funny, Mr. Backshots only. Special story mode save point. I didn't mean to open that. Hey, that's well like it. Check it out. Oh, I am greatly pleased. So let's read all those one by one. I used to play Minecraft on my dad's laptop, which could not run Minecraft to save its life. It got into that thing's monitor, it would refuse to run that game smoothly. So I played Minecraft for years at 15 frames a second. So I don't mind my games lagging, but I mind them stuttering. To which there is a difference. A difference that is noticed, to say the least. So when my game stutters, it drives me up the wall. So I can handle my game being laggy, but I'm aware for the stream, a lot of people see this and they go, kill him. Feed him to the wolves, which is understandable. And if you're watching a stream, you probably want smoother gameplay, so it is in the back of my head to upgrade my computer. It's just a matter of which path I take to doing that is the issue, because it's like, again, I can commit fully upgrade my computer, but it'll cost a lot more money, but it means it's more future-proof. Or there's the short-term solution of buy more of the type of RAM I have currently, rather than go all out. So it's yes, we're thinking thoughts right now on the Neremik channel. I would say is probably the best way to describe that. But who's in the box behind you? I feel like I missed something. That's what the extra time is for. Yes, you're right. That is what the extra time is for. So I assume you're talking about him. He's not in a box. That's my wardrobe. Basically, a couple of years ago, I was working at work, and there was a themed party on, and they had a load of cardboard cutouts, and for whatever reason, they left one or two of them at the end of the night. End of the night comes, they're like, okay guys, let's go home, but we're gonna leave some cardboard cutouts. And so I may or may not have appropriated one, because I thought it was funny. Now that is not the cardboard cutout I stole from work that night. It's the other one. It's kind of a guy that's known-ish in the UK, but for whatever reason, which is kind of an in-joke one of my friends started, that the rest of us kind of got in on. And I was like, hey, I've got one cardboard cutout of somebody, why don't I buy another one? And then I accidentally left it up one day when I was like trying to record a YouTube series. And then when I tried to take it down, everybody was like, bro, where's the guy gone? So I'm kind of like beholden to have him up, because if I don't, people ask. But when I do have him up, it, you know. Oh no, not that guy. Okay, I like the fact you didn't think it was a real person behind me, because I have had that happen every now and then, and it's so funny. Wait a minute, is this game about us? What the hell? Wait a minute. I know who I need for this puzzle. I need Kole. But no, not the box, the other side, Lamau. I only have S for 24 FPS, send help. I'll send thoughts and prayers if that helps. But yeah, if you want to know about my background, I will happily enlighten you. So these are my Honkai Star Rail newies. I got quite the theming going on, so I've got a lot of Genshin standees, 070, Star Rail stuff, just general hoyoverse merch in the room. And I thought, kind of after I went to Comic-Con last year, why don't I display that as part of my stream background? So, if you play Star Rail, you may recognize some of these guys. We have My Day from Furious, Dan Hung, part of the main cast, and Dan Hung's alternate form. I got them in boxes, and I thought, you know, why don't we put them in the background? The cats are a bit of musician merch that I bought that I thought made the entire setup look a little bit better. So that's why they're there in case you're interested. And hey, lovely. Right, we're putting her away now. That's enough free time for you, Colin. Get back in the box. Get back in the box.
Hopefully this won't.
But hey, it's actually turning out to be more productive of an exploration than I initially thought. We'll put it that way. Is there going to be a cave or something underneath here? See, obviously I know it's down and under that way, but it's a matter of how do I get in? Hey, actually, before I forget, set these on fire. My Baizu talents aren't going to level themselves. I mean, listen up. Somebody, you know, over on Twitch, JezzoQ was, you know, being like, bro, level your Venti to 70. It's like, okay, I won't do that, but I will at least think of leveling other characters. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. There's got to be a way into this cave somehow, though, right? At least I assume it's a cave. It might not do, which would be quite the twist. But yeah, that's just some Honkai Star Rail merch I put up of some of the characters I like. Or two of the characters I like and one of their alternate forms. Whichever tickles your fancy, whichever rolls off the tongue more. Okay, so it's saying... No, nothing here. It's gonna be... Oh, it's... Okay, it's down probably. I imagine in here. Like a little enclave, little thing. But yeah, nice. But you're questioning like the guys in the boxes behind me and not the... not just the whole ass guy. It's like, nah, he's fine. He can stay. He's explained for. The other guys though, oh, we gotta know. But nah, it's just hoyoverse merch. I got plenty. I got some Genshin standees on my desk. I got Genshin badges. I like some merchandise. Okay, what can I say? What can I say? Dendro Gamma. Why would I? Aha. Okay. If I hit you, you're gonna probably spawn in some more of these guys, which I'm hoping I can. Oh, come on! Really? The one time I wanna. Come on! There we are. And give me another one. Give me my Primogems. Give me my Primogems. Okay, this might actually open up that doorway. To be fair, which would be nice. Gotta grab some more. But I like it. Yeah, if you look at some of my older streams before I have the setup, the room looks alright. You know, the cardboard cutout was still there, but I think it hits a lot better personally now, just because I just kind of like the presence of having stuff like this here. Hey, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I had these the complete wrong way around, my bad. I gotta grab some more and carry on. We're going on an adventure, I'm on the way too. But yeah, no, it's cool, it's good. But I've been debating recently, because I want to try a little bit of different content on the YouTube channel, alongside the gaming stuff, obviously. But I was thinking I kind of want to do a video where I go through every single bit of merch I've bought from Comic-Cons, because there's like at least a couple hundred badges, you know, different things I bought where I think it'd be kind of interesting to go through and see. So I've been tempted into making that video, but I've never committed to it. But I've thought about it. And I've been like, oh, should I not? Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, Mr. Indecisive really does strike again. Do try and act surprised. I thought that was someone's grandma. I didn't realize they were a man. Yes, now we lovingly call him Jezza, which... he just sits there. Like, there has been the odd person that's, like, left a comment on the stream where it's like, they're like, why has there been a person stood behind you for the last hour, unmoving? Do you know that, Bear? And it's like, I do. We go and talk to him occasionally. It's a very one-sided conversation. He sucks at this whole communicating thing, but, no, when he first, like, became a fixture on the channel by complete accident, it was when I was playing Danganronpa. Whenever there was, like, an insane twist to something or something, like, immensely out of pocket, we'd get up, we'd walk over, and we'd go have a yap with him. And that's one of my favourite moments in the series. I should make a compilation of it or something, because it's just one of those very uniquely weird things, which just, you know, we cherish, we hold on to. And that is, in fact, a man. I put a scarf on him before I went on stream today, and nobody noticed. And again, some of our regulars, I'm aware, do work weekends, so it's like, oh no, whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Nobody's going to notice I put a towel on my cardboard cutout. Try not to sound insane challenge, difficulty impossible, I am aware. Will you let me in? Or is this still... No, there's going to be an alternate way into this that I guarantee is guarded by a world quest or a puzzle that I'm just not privy to. Hello, do I feel like dealing with you? Not particularly. Although, before I forget... Right, I'm down in here. I have just realised, or rather it's popped back into my head, that I meant to, what's it called? Go ahead and finish leveling Durin up to level 90 before I forget. Because I bought some books for my teapot before. I figured I'd do that before I came on, because that's always a laggy part. If I go to my teapot in the middle of the stream and then teleport back, get me out of here, it hurts. Yeah, let's level up Durin. Talking of ascending Venti at all when Durin's only level 89? Dream on, boy, I know. But, let's see. Have you seen the teasers for the next patch? I actually haven't, but I'm not opposed to being told about them. Yeah, I'll admit, all the special programs always find a way to air whilst I'm busy, so I haven't seen notoriously bad at them, but I am maybe not the most caught up on them, we'll say as much. But, chat, I'm going to make an executive decision. And I'm going to carry on in Temple of Space. I'm going to carry on with that world quest and just have a yap, because I want to explore a bit, get some more chests in, do a world quest, chip away. I want to get some Primogems for Mr. Cyno, which the only thing I know about next patch is that banner, which thankfully features Cyno and his weapon, which we're trying to save for, and that Cyno was getting a buff. And from what I'm told, it's not as overpowered as the first one he got during the betas, but it's still pretty damn good. Especially because I've got him C6, it should make his value go from like a solid B- rank to like hopefully an A low S. Is the dream. Obviously, if he gets the dedicated support or something like that, we are thriving, but all in due time, all in due time. Sheesh, okay. So, oh, that's why, sorry. So, you know how you said before, you might have too much stuff on for your computer to work properly? You're absolutely correct. I had Spotify open, which, just fun Neremik fact, loves to eat through every last one of my system resources. So, yeah. Oh, the entire reason I bought this G Fuel shaker was so it could keep my G Fuel like nice and cold for ages. And I'm so glad to say it does it well. But yeah, I'm going to close out some other stuff. It's like, do I really need to have Discord open whilst I'm on live? Probably not. Nobody's getting responded to anyway. I mean, I can respond to them through my phone, but I will close out a little bit because I'm aware I'm loading into a whole new area. Whoa, well, chat, jeez. It is slightly toasty, so do mind me whilst I crack open a window. But yeah, in fact, I was yapping about my Genshin stuff. Again, I have what I like to call my Cyno credentials, chat, okay? I have some Cyno credentials, so if I were to press, is it key 8? It might be key 8. There we are. Hey, look at him, he's full screened. Are we I think we're working. Oh, okay, the stream delay is going crazy today. I didn't realize that was bear with me. Okay, I'm playing with something I should not be playing with. Okay, are we okay, is that how the stream works? Are we fixed? Are we back? Are we frozen? I hope the audio's still going out. Okay, we're good, yay. Yes, this note to self, buy the fucking RAM. Again, I even dare to look at Task Manager sometimes whilst I'm live, because it's like, but as I was saying, yes, I have quite a bit of Cyno merch. A lot of it in the form of badges and pins and keychains and stuff. But I have his official Genshin standee, which, yeah, it's a bit like, I'm aware it was on my end. But if I can, like, can I do that and make it focus? No, I got his official standee anyways. He sits happily on my desk alongside everybody else, which is always good. And yeah, for those of you who play Xeno's Zero, I've showed this off before, but it's so cool. A Twitter artist I follow did a little like spinny. I can never demonstrate it, but the idea is it's like it's Seth, and he comes on this little spinny plate, and you can spin him around if you blow on him. But I cannot assemble that. Yeah, I was just trying to get it to focus. But yeah, that's not my two favorite things. I have all sorts of small stuff on here. I got a actually I got quite a bit of Genshin merch on here. I got a Kenichi, which is. Hey, look at this. It's Kenichi, bro. Which is, I don't know, something about Kenichi's stand and some of the latest stands are just way better than the original stands they did. I still buy them anyway, though, because it's like, I like the game, but it's like, you look at Zhao's and it's like, bro, you're quite the Cyno fan, I am. The only other, hoyoverse character I come remotely close to in terms of being a fan of, is Seth Lowell from Xeno's Zero, who really does just take up a lot of this room. I have no posters of him. Are you No, it's fine. We'll re-teleport. We'll do it until we go to the fuck-ass Temple of Space. Size accurate. They got bigger, size accurate. That's true. Okay, let's move. I'm gonna yeah, we'll do Temple of Space and I'll just teleport and I will not do any funny business with my computer. I hope it doesn't crash. But the hoyoverse character that I do not play the most about, like the one that I am craziest with, is Cyno tied with Seth from Xeno's Zero, who is like, that is a guy and a half. So whilst my game is loading, generously, I'll see how much merch of the single character do I have within reach. I got these guys which hang over on my my window thing. You see he's dangling off there, and he has a little swaying tail. Same person that did the spinny thing I have actually. Yeah, I dangle him off the edge of my my window handle, you know, because he looks alarmed. I gotta. Bro, guess his favorite character challenge impossible. I got his little Mindscape thing from Xeno's Zero as well, where you can swap it out for the different types. I got the little spinny stand thing. I'm not going to demonstrate that because it fails miserably, but I got that. I got a fan. It fell apart, but I got a fan-made standee, which I'm going to quickly reassemble. And then I have, just out of reach, a pin badge on top of my wardrobe, an acrylic stand, God knows how much in the bags, and another keychain. So when hoyoverse does merch well, I will buy it. Unfortunately, they go crazy on the Star Rail, and the I'm gonna swap it back just because I think we're about to load in. But they go crazy on the Star Rail and the Zealous and Zero merch, and they don't seem to do the same for the Genshin merch, and that upsets me greatly. How you doing, Overraven? Welcome on in, though. It's been so long since I've seen Genshin. How I miss these games. Do you stream these other games? Okay, so Cocoa Bean fan, are you asking because you're interested in play them, or are you curious to see how they are? Because I'll admit, depending on the game, it will be very different. So the thing is with Genshin, I've kind of said this before. I'm just gonna kind of meander through the rest of this world quest. I'll admit, I've seen somebody else play it. I watched my sister play through it, so I don't really need to pay too much attention, barring when we get to the puzzles and things like that in combat. But I am going to go through it because there's a lot of Primogems and it's an area to explore. But how I missed this game. Yeah, I like Genshin, it's good, it's fun, but I do my rest periods. But I've tried them. Genshin's middle child, I've tried them. The mechanics went over my head. So, I'd say this is the issue. I find Star Rail immensely difficult to think about streaming until I'm actually live. At which point, me and Star Rail are best friends, okay? That just, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's like a Herculean task to get me to stream Star Rail. But when I do, everything aligns, it clicks, those are some of the best streams I do. But they're very, like, they're sparing in quantity, if that makes sense. Plus, I tried to do Star Rail story on stream, it can be a bit hit or miss. Zenless on Zero, anytime I have streamed that game has been... Oh, those are some of the funniest streams I've ever done. So, I like them, but I stream them sparingly. And the main reason for Zenless being very, very... I'm going to equip the Monster Treasure Compass and hope that works out. Yeah, the main reason I stream Zenless very sparingly is because my account is bricked. Like, genuinely, you could build a house with it. It is cooked beyond belief. So I do unbricking streams where I have, like, say, however much oversaved sort of resin and things like that, and we go ham. We go ham. We spend like 2,400 resin a stream. We do blah, 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 blah. You do quality over quantity. It depends. Genshin is one of those games where I definitely, historically especially, I'm going to put my hands up and say, it definitely was quantity over quality for a while, but, you know, it changes with time. Okay, what is going on around here? Oh, it's a chest. Lovely. I like a chest. I'm going to initiate Bluetooth attack mode. One. And yeah, of course, it's the Temple of Space. Everybody has a... Within the Temple of Space, you'll see keepers who are transporting these elemental cubes. They only move along fixed trajectories. Okay, I see. Reorganize them. Gotcha. But yeah, so sometimes I'll do quantity over quality streams. Like, I'll be, especially kind of last summer when Genshin was, about to rerun CYNO and YouTube had some live streaming incentives going on. Oh my word, it was, Hey, thank you. Oh no, he's been imprisoned. No. Let him out of there. Well, don't keep him in there. He will be sad. But yeah, so, and that's the thing. When I really want to stream Genshin, you'll know. Because I will find a time in a day to stream Genshin. It's one of those things. But yeah, no, seriously. Star Rail and Zenless, I love streaming. But they're also not the most popular streams. But that just makes them all the more special. Because it means that the people there get something really, really different. But Genshin is still very, very fun. It is very, very, very fun. Now, what is going on here? What is this? Hello? I see. So this is the central area, those are the vaults. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, seriously, I have some VODs up of all of those previous ones. I do want to do Star Rail again at some point, but the issue is, I made this with very little shade. So much of Star Rail is doing its story, and unfortunately story streams, they don't wear me down, but they just, so, you know what I mean? It's hard to articulate. You do enough streams, you kind of get a feel for what works and what doesn't. And a lot of people, unless the patch has just come out, do not really, you know, they rather see endgame modes and grinding and stuff like that rather than story. Some people do prefer story though, so it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You learn these things if you live stream hoyoverse games enough. With some streamers like proper like story streamers, so it really is just any man's game. But I'm definitely better when I'm at my loosest, and I can just keep on yapping for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and nobody stops me. True. Yeah, you're not wrong. Genshin takes so long to get your head properly around, to be fair. Yeah, see, the thing is, I'd say Star Rail is the easiest to understand. Again, I kind of know everything that's going on, but I'll let it play in the background for anybody who wants to read the world quest while we yap. But I'd say Star Rail is the easiest to get your head around in two ways. One being it's basically just Genshin, but slightly simplified with more artifacts. Like, simulated universe and endgame modes aside, I think basically playing it from the story is nice and easy in Star Rail. It is, yes. And the main benefit of Star Rail, this is the thing that gives that game my undying loyalty to always go on, log in, do my dailies, build up reserves and stuff, even though I'll admit I am patches behind in that game, is because A, it has really fun events, B, the character designs are always peak, and C, this is the main one, you can set it to automate your dailies. You log on, you auto battle, you go through it, in and out, bada bing, bada boom, and then if you want to go do some end game stuff, you kind of have like the energy to do it, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I'll like go to Genshin, I've got 5 condensed resin and a bunch of extra resin and moons and stuff, and by the time I'm done with that, it's like, eh. With Star Rail, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go wash my face in the sink, set it on automatic, I come back, my resin spent, and I can go do, say, simulated universe or endgame and stuff. And the endgame, pure fiction, it's so good. Zenless Zone Zero, though, oh. I could write a diss track on how that game was... Oh. As a lore skipper, I rarely join story streams. That is fair. I think knowing enough about the lore is always helpful to kind of understand what's going on. But I will admit, I know what happens in this quest, because I watched my sister do it, so I'm going to have to just let it play in the background whilst I happen to peek into here and there. I was so happy when there were encounter points introduced in Genshin. Not having to do the dailies every day does make me miss them a tiny bit, but I'm slowly running out of encounter points, so we'll get there eventually. But no, that's understandable. I know story streams will be for some people, not other people. And I assume if like you're a big fan of a streamer, if you see a story stream, it's like, yeah, it's what else. But yes. What was I saying? Yes, no, I will. Whoever gives me RNG luck in Zenless Zone Zero is getting beaten up. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little metal pole and I'm gonna chase them with it because there's a reason my account is bricked in Zenless Zone Zero, and it is because trying to unbrick an account in that game is a gargantuan Herculean task. Like the only way that my Genshin account got unbricked, this is a genuinely true story, you can see it throughout the streams, is because I went so in on building and farming Cyno and had that much stuff. I did Cyno, I did Kazuha, I did everybody else. I got a very functional Cyno team, and then I could just drag it into everything and farm for everybody else, and it kind of cascaded. I got a very good kin each, and eventually I had 2 functional teams that I could do the Lord of Floors of Abyss with 4 years after starting the game. Zenless Zone Zero hates my guts with a burning passion, but the story is so easy to do in it. I have the IQ of a goldfish. I like the big numbers, it's the strategy that throws me off. Amen. Amen. I'm one of the few people I know that's obsessed with the teapot, though. Oh, if I showed you my teapot, you'd go into cardiac arrest. I did like a little bit of decorating on the outside, and then the inside contains people. I'm so behind in patches on Genshin, especially now. So I'm kind of points give me one less thing to worry about. Yes, so that's kind of the other side of the coin, right? I'm aware that story streams ain't for everybody, but I'll admit, even if like it's not the most popular stream with me doing story stuff, weirdly, if I had nobody watching me and I was just streaming doing story stuff, I'd still get more story stuff done than I did off camera. Like I did a decent chunk of the Not Cry quest. I'll admit I'm behind now. I think I'm like on the Luna 3 quest, the Luna 4 quest. But because I streamed them, I got through them relatively quickly. And it was just... being a streamer in a weird way helped me advance the story in a way where I otherwise wouldn't have. Same with Star Rail, like the odd time I've done a story stream on that. It's just progress I know I wouldn't have made otherwise. So it's weird. It's weird, it's strange, and I've barely grazed the Natlan quest. I was like, I wish I could say that's like the worst I've heard. I've got a friend that's still in Inazuma, and they have been for the last 5 years. Single tear rolls down my cheek. They don't know that one. But yeah, no, I was the same until like Not Cry came out. I just really rushed through it. Kind of, I would have it on. I'd hope I'd got one cutscene, and then I'd like say do a Duolingo or something as well. I was multitasking with my life on the line, okay, and it was fun. It was fun, damn it. I'm so perfectionist about 100%ing Inazuma. How do you do that? Because I'm missing 2% on Thunder Lightning, Thunder Manifestation Island, and I have no clue where it could be. So if you know where those like weird last couple of chests could be, I'm all ears. My co-op and my friends list is open. Because I have no shame in asking for help. That's the other way, by the way. Streaming Genshin not only made me actually build my account properly and do some of the story, but it also made so many people bully me about the state of my account that they would come on and help me with bosses and artifacts and stuff, to where it was like, yeah, yeah. A lot of the farming was done because of the what's it called? People would kindly come on and just clear the domains for me, so I had something. But enough about my life story. I think we're going to go back to cutscene. It got away. This is going to be a difficult chase. Is it? If there's Primogems involved in the chase, then it can go on for as long as I want. So as long as I keep getting Primogems, I'm perfectly content with this. But yes, since I used to do it for friends, I just got bored. Hey, if you have resin, I'll help. I do not have resin, actually. I spent it all earlier in the stream. That's the one downside with Genshin. It doesn't have like overflow resin, say like Star Rail and Xenoliths do. If it did, oh, the farming I would do. Oh, the farming I would do. I mean, the farming I did in my prime, okay. I had like 160 fragile resins. Something insane. I'm talking psychopathic. I had like 160 of them. People were tweaking. They were going crazy at the amount of fragile resins I had. So there's like some streams where I spend like 30 in a row. And it was just bam, 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 bam. And that's how we got top 100 Cyno on the leaderboards. Memories. Wait, okay. Oh, segment domain treasure compass. Thank you. Thank you, I will take that actually. As well as these. Don't mind if I do. Multiple times. Had a technique for exploration perfection where I toss at the very edge and circle inwards multiple times. Oh. I see. I see. Alright, let's go and let's clean this. 500,000 more, I don't mind if I do. Level 22, chat. Always. Listen, those 600 wishes for Cyno. Oh, we'll be there in no time. I mean, that's a thought, actually. My sister was suggesting to me earlier that I go ahead and do the Sumeru World quests for... It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. These areas up here, they have world quests tied to them so you can properly explore them and stuff. So I'm probably going to do those at some point as well as Aranara. Just to get my ass finally having completed them. Held material farm, so I can't complain. That's the thing. I imagine doing that in Inazuma, you must be set up for Nobushi handguards for life. And in Sumeru, I imagine you have never had to, like, worry about farming for, like, the fungi things. I wish I could be the same. Oh wait, this is just the edge of a platform. Ooh. Hello. Good evening and also good night. Oh, a little thing. Don't mind if I do. Oh, nope, do. I am not sneezing on the microphone, because last time I did that, I ruined the audio for the rest of the stream. The R&R, I missed them. My progress on the R&R quest is genuinely... Like, I don't say this often, but there's... Like, I never say it to, like, flex or get a rise out of people. I'm like, oh my god, guys, look how bad at the game I am. Genuinely, my progress on the R&R quest is, like, close to 0. But I know, I have always said on the streams that one day, when things are dire enough, I will do that quest. And I think Cyno rerunning really is the call for that, so don't be too surprised if you just subscribe or follow, in which case you feel free or don't. There's no pressure. Hang out for just a day, I don't mind. This ain't my full-time job, I don't gotta beg for followers. But what was I saying? Yeah, no, do not be surprised if you see me finally doing that damn R&R request.
Is this really necessary?
The Cyno rerun truly is that serious, okay? It really is. Oh no, my handguards are emptied. I'm primarily FTP, so every handguard I have is going to forge weapons and characters. See, even you aren't safe, and you've circled around in Inazuma multiple times. I fear. I genuine fear. It's like 10 minutes for one lore. I wish the resin would fill up faster. That is true. The thing is, I spent it all right at the start of the stream, so I just know for a fact that I'll have none. It's one of those unfortunate things where it's like, no. Oh, no. No. Where is it? No. Hey, Kenichi. I missed one. My favorite character is clinging to the medals. We'll see how well she fares when I eventually return to Genshin. Who is that? Because obviously there is a round of buffs coming up right now. Did the RNR request next stream, we are that desperate. Yes, I appreciate the use of the word we, okay? If you're in the stream, it doesn't matter if you think Cyno is good, bad, or the worst character to ever exist, and if you think the buffs aren't that good. We are in this together, as in you and me, okay? That's simply how it is. That's how serious it is, okay? That we take Cyno very seriously on the stream. Desperately serious. I mean, again, that's the thing. I want to talk about the meta. Bro. YouTube's resident Genshin streamer Cyno main over here. We gotta make sure that he's meta. They're only buffing him because somebody at Hoyoverse HQ loves the streams, clearly. Clearly. Yeah, well, the instruction of Flynn's helped, but last I checked, she's tightrope walking the meta. Oh, she's one of my sister's favourites. Apparently she's still quite good, so... And I trust my sister more than I would myself for this game's information. It's where when you jumped down, you missed... I missed it again? No. Say it's not so. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I has become fish. I'm going to keep being a fish. Okay. Oh, and there's extra ones as well. So I pretty missed the entire like row down. Still adventurer of the interstice. Lovely. And off we go. Oh. Is this one of those lovely things where I just kind of stand still and get free primos? But hey, I'm Yelan still feels pretty meta. Compared to like the peak characters I play, at least, she seems pretty meta. I mean, is Kenichi meta? Is whatever this Kenichi build meta? I hope it is. So look at us getting Primogems. God, you wouldn't believe it. You actually think this is a Neremik stream? I really hope someone 20 things. Let's get a move on. I hope there is. There has to be, right? Surely. Okay. Seeing how far out these things are spaced does have me a little bit nervous, I'll admit. I used it with the Nephra and Flynn's with a miscellaneous Hydra character. Okay, that does sound kind of cracked. I mean, Flynn's is a very good character, I'll admit. I actually have I have 2 signed prints of Genshin characters. Since there's new people and who may not know this Neremik lore, I have a signed print of Aether from Zach Aguilar, who is his English voice actor, and I have a signed print of Nick Olsen, well, from Nick Olsen, of Flynn's, who voices, you're never going to believe it, Iso. No, he voices Flynn's. Which is, oh heck yeah. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to go to Zach Aguilar's booth, or table, at MCM Comic Con in October last year in London. Which I will probably be going there again, because that one always seems to be the more anime-focused one. So, I'll be there if anybody else is going. Probably. Depends if I want to take a holiday or something, but... No! Oh, this is so evil. No, I don't like it here. I don't like it too. Okay, it's got it marked as well. No, I'm on the way. Kenichi, get yourself in gear. Kenichi. We gotta go. We have business to attend to, my son. Okay, where? Okay, it's down there. Okay. We move. Okay, we move. We are tapped in like no other. Again, it's given us just about enough time to be able to actually make that, which is nice. Though, from what I hear, Colmena is the goal. Colmena is very good. I can't say I understand how she works, but I'm told she's good. Nick Olsen is pretty active in the community. He is, yes, seriously. He was doing like a signing on Flynn's birthday, so he signed it live and everything. It was cool. I would love, though, of course, I feel like the vibe of the stream really probably gives it away. I would love a signed print of Cyno from Alejandro Saab. That really is just... That's the end goal. I would love that, genuinely. That'd just be... It's the dream. I'd love to see it get signed or do it at a convention. Because I love to see mine get signed live, but he has a stream release door open, but they're all signed off camera. But it's like, oh, I'm tempted because I've just been paid, and it's like, do I not? I might wait until he comes to a UK convention and do it then. But I don't know if he would. But it's a whole thing. No, not the one. Not the one. What do you? I'm scared. What do you mean? What do you mean? I have no idea. I haven't seen a playstyle as of yet. Her Luna buff and Hydro application is supposedly amazing for any Luna reaction team. I'll admit, I just push the buttons and I assume the damage goes higher. You're dealing with not a Genshin casual, but when it comes to certain elements of this game, you would not be mistaken for thinking that I am a tourist. And I will die with you in the bottom of the barrel before I let go of her. Again, YouTube's resident Cyno main here. Hello, nice to meet you. We don't judge here, okay? If your character isn't in the meta, if they're slipping down, if they're a little bit chopped, if they're a little bit fucked up, if they're a little bit of a 4-star, it does not matter. Even if they're a bow character, okay? Even if they're a bow character, or they're like Albedo, the only people we laugh at, okay, are Dahlia mains. and that's because it's allowed, because they don't exist. The point stands. Okay, on this stream, you're welcome to main anybody. I almost knocked my my mirror light off there. You're welcome to main anybody in this stream. Because I mean, I main CYNO'S, so I can't say anything. I cannot say anything about anybody else's preference for playing this game, which is how it should be. Play the game however you want to. Honestly, what has me playing the game as often as I do is the fact that I play the characters I want with the aim of making them viable. That, for me, is what I find the most fun. So, yeah. It's on top of the building. I had no idea. But yeah, no, seriously. Main who you want to main. There's no issue with it. Unless you main Dahlia, in which case, seriously, get checked, please. Please. Those people genuinely scare me because they exist. They walk among us. CYNO'S treatment was so bad. I'll admit, I saw the leaks for him getting buffed, and I got so excited, and then it came through at the following morning, I think, and they're like, CYNO'S been nerfed. And I was like, oh, really? Hey, if anything, my failed investment was Eula. Wow, how they broke her. On the hi, how you doing, Shogun Shigege hair? Sure. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Single tier shed for Eula in the chat, guys. Okay, surprise baptism. I get so much hate in cult for being a Varessa main. What? Why Varessa? Varessa's like good for the meta, isn't it? Or isn't she? She's like pretty decent, all things considered. I don't know. I know people are like weirdly toxic about that one. It's like I admit the representation wasn't exactly spot on, but it's like I can't really complain. Okay, I'm part of the problem. You see this boy? You see this boy? This complete lack of any tan for the region going on. Okay, I understand. They probably could have done better in that land, but some people get really like quite toxic about it. It's like again, is that it? It's just the fact that you're playing Varessa, which apparently was a short broke the camel's back for a lot of people in Sumeru, or not Sumeru, that one, or you must indulge us. I am greatly curious. But yeah, I'm looking at my bed at all the merch, by the way. Again, I was mentioning earlier the idea of me doing a merch haul video where I just show off every bit of merch I bought for all. I've been to 4 conventions in my life, by the way, and I've got that much merch. I got a slight issue. It's like, I'm looking under my bed and it's just it's full of like keychains, bro. Oh, hey. Okay, I kind of didn't mean to speak to you, I'll admit. I didn't realize we was here. Are we back on the main island, by the way? Just a word of question. I think we are. Oh, we just went in a very big circle. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with a circle. Remember the time I was constantly being pushed to get her for Hyperborn? Yeah, see, that's the thing. When I have the most fun in any hoyoverse game is when I build a character and when I invest in them enough to where I can use them and feel satisfied, and then I've got the freedom to do whatever. And they're basically just an essential backbone character. So in Star Rail, very fortunate to say, I have C6 Maide, which isn't really a flex. I know he's never really been too in the meta, but I have C6 Maide, which means I can just clear everything, and I like using my Maide. Okay, he's great, he's cool, he's nice, and it just I don't know. I feel like I'm in my best like element, if that makes sense, when I can kind of just play whoever I want in a hoyoverse game. It's one of those weird things where it's like, I don't necessarily have to play them, but once I've got a character that's just super built and I like, it always makes playing just that little bit easier. Anyway, how are we doing? We're going to send that bridge forward, and we're going to grab whatever this says. Oh, defeat the keepers. Okay, this is actually the path forward. We got me. I'll never give up on my girl, Barbara. Yeah, again, exactly. Play who you want to play, because I think if you're just building for the meta and stuff, some people love that, but for me personally, I can't hack it. I can't do it. It just... You know what I mean? I've got to play and build characters I want, so... You may wonder which 4-star I invest a crazy amount into in Zealous, and it's Mr. Seth Lowell. And then kind of my meta backup is I have like 1 billion constellations on Lycon in that game, so I run him Lycon and then Sokaku. And it's such a chopped team, but you know, it is how it is. Hey, you. Okay, this is probably a comeback later type thing. So I shall. I built her with a damage plus heal build. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Hey, how we doing? I'm just dropping in to say hi. Don't mind me. It is always ideal though when a character I like is also a meta character. Again, I'm not sure if this says a lot about me as a person. When Kenichi first got announced and they like teased that on and they showed that little shot of him sitting on the tree looking all cool like, right? I had like 2 or 3 people DM me within the day and they're like, yo, did you see the new Genshin guy? And it's like, did I? Did I? CYNO'S standee fell apart, but yeah, did I? Not to say I have a type, but oh, you know what they say. No point. Oh, there's the plastic film still on my CYNO'S standee. It's like a little. I was just like, because he fell apart, I kind of noticed a little wrinkle there, and it's like, wow, I've never taken the protective film off the back part. I've taken it off Cyno himself, but I've never taken it off there. Oh, that was way clear. Check that out. Oh, that's gone from cloudy to clear like crazy quick. Granted, it's still a little bit banged up. My Cyno has fell off my desk a couple of times, but oh, I like that way more. And it clips in very nice as well. Oh, look at us go, chat. Maybe that's why it was falling apart, because there's cling film stopping it going in properly. Though my set falling over is just that standee being a little bit quirky, but kooky, a little bit goofy. Kept carrying me over the first half of the game. Okay. Yes, I got Hicks for Hoyo styled her. I think she's cute. I got Maui for her. I want to try out Overload with Varessa. The only issue is I have a challenge where I can only use 5 stars. Oh, I see. Fair enough. I mean, I imagine that means you've played so much. Is that like a permanent thing on your main account, or is that like a side account? I am intrigued. You know what's been intrigued by? Having another drink, which is what I'm going to do whilst this cutscene plays. Historia, you tell us. You tell us, boy. You tell us. And there we are. That is the last of my G Fuel for the stream. Again, if you're interested, you can use code Neremik at G Fuel checkout to get a discount. The very good 40% discount they had on that has expired. But if you want it, feel free. I am officially a G Fuel ambassador, which always feels weird to say. But yes, I am aware. I know what this place is like. Okay. I'll admit this area is very impressive visually, but I started trying to load in the new area and I was like, is the game frozen? It's not. This particle effects are still moving, thankfully. My main account was so bad, I just ditched it. Side account turned main account. Oh, okay. I mean, I've always debated starting like an American account or an Asia account to be able to play with more of my viewers on streams. The issue is I'd have to like put so much time into investing into that one as well. And my main account isn't ideal either, so it's like, redoing the whole story and stuff it'd be interesting. It'd be an interesting YouTube series, but in terms of actual time investment, there's no way. I must have like an insane amount of hours in Genshin currently, so it's like I'm right where I am actually. I don't think I couldn't do a second account. I always have respect for people that like have 2 and are just like they're crazy invested, they're cooking, man. But oh, I opened up a little. Let me see. That has just reminded me. Okay, I'm just quickly gonna check the news because there's a thing. By news, I mean the news. I was told a thing was happening today, but I don't think it is. No, I had to just quickly check. I had to check on business chat. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. What was I? Oh yeah, Zenless, that was it. I hope my phone got reminded of that. Started to say that and then didn't. Yes. Zenless on Zero, that got its 3.0 update today, so yeah. I am interested in streaming that, I'll admit. Because I said earlier, here's a bit of lore for you guys. I've wanted to ever since she was teased. I'm desperately steering my friend's PC soon because I want to pull for Sandrone. Are you steering your friend's PC because you don't have a way to play Genshin anymore? Or is because you said you were taking a break? Okay, you want to free other areas and rescue people? Yes, I know where we are. I know where we are in this quest. We have a while left to go yet, chat, and we got plenty more Primogem we can get as well. A story that's going to run you extra. CYNO'S rerunning next patch. Paimon is in my head. Okay, she tapped him. I don't put it like that. We should go help everyone and find my things along the way. Well, Lord knows how I made it work, and I was a mobile player. See, it's always quite amusing. The last 3 phones I've had, I bought with the sole intention of playing Genshin on, and well, actually, no, last two even. Because the first one I played Genshin on was like a Sony Xperia 10 version 2. Anyway, which if you've never heard of that phone, Sony make phones, they do, and it could run Genshin, and it died. it died, right? And I got a little bit into playing it. I could play it like on the bus to college and stuff like that. So I was like, I mainly played on PC console, mainly PC. But if I wanted to do my dailies real quick, I could do it on the bus or at break at uni. And then one day I dropped it and my phone died, so I had to get a new one. So that's very sad. But then when I was looking at a new phone, I was like, right, I can get these on contract, this, that, and the other. It randomly popped in my head. If I'm going to be playing Genshin, why don't I play it on one of the folding phones? Like, get one a few generations behind, get a Samsung foldable, play Genshin on Max, it'll be a good phone, it'll run well, and I'll have a massive screen, so I can actually see what's going on when I'm using my fingers. So that's how I got my last phone, which was one of the second generation Samsung Fold. I got it used on eBay for like £500. And it was best decision I ever made, because the main reason I would unfold it would be to play Genshin, Star Rail, or Stone Zero. Thank you for the Sandrone look, I'll need it. Amen. I'm giving you a look as well, for what it's worth. Though yeah, I will answer that Japan question in a minute. Yeah, that phone ended up dying though, because as it got older and a bit less up to date, and the games got more demanding, the writing was on the wall because the screen never broke. But I was playing Stone Zero one day, and my phone got so hot, the back panel melted off the phone. Like the glue just wouldn't let it refix. Which if you're sat there listening going, Mr. Neremik, he does it again. You are correct. You are correct. So yes, I had to get a new phone, which I was due for an upgrade anyway, so I upgraded to one of the more recent Samsung Foldy phones, and I have not looked back. So I am certainly a mobile player as well. It's never my main go-to choice, I'll admit, but so help me. Oh, so help me if I will not damn well make sure my phone can at least run the game. Because if I'm on like holiday vacation and stuff, then it's like, of course I want to, of course I want to make sure that I can play the video game. It's a very fun video game. But geez, how much storage did you get on the phone? Geez. Oh, so on my last one, it was 256 gigabytes. So when Stone Zero came out, that thing was, I had like, I'm trying to think. I had like a usual apps like YouTube Studio, stuff like that. But, I will not be lying. It was rough. Once ZZZ was on there and I tried to have all three, one had to go. And I think in the end, and I'm talking the very end of my stint of owning that phone, I think I gave up having Genshin installed. Because I was at the Sonic Symphony, and I was trying to record one of the songs. I recorded a little bit, but it just said phone out of storage, and I was like, shiza, I need 30 gigabytes to record a bunch of videos of this, which I do still have, so it worked out in the end. And my immediate thought was, I'm going to uninstall Genshin, I'll reinstall it, I'll copy the photos across, I'll have, more space, and just get rid of Genshin was my immediate first thought, because I was actively playing ZZZ at that time, still quite deep in. How do I get high up? Because I see that chest. I'm not sure if I can... There'll be a different way around, won't there? There will be. Let's head over here, actually. I'm carrying on with the main quest. But, ZZZ... Didn't ZZZ require more than Genshin? It was close. My thought was less so space, and it was more so which one am I going to play. And at that point, I was kind of in a bit of a Genshin drought, so it wasn't like I was, I was not, say, actively playing Genshin enough to warrant having it installed, much that I can install it the next day, and it never really came back. It didn't burst. That and ZZZ would alternate, but, yeah. But, I feel like you mentioned it before, but did you go to Japan? I assume you mean in a previous stream, possibly? Or earlier, but did I go to Japan? See, I want to. I want to, because many of you may have seen, speaking of Stone Zero, that they have... Oh, it's you! Okay. Stone Zero has just started a collab with a sushi place over in Japan. And I think it's Japan only. And two of the characters they're using to promote it, well, three of them actually, are characters I really like. So I gotta try and line it up with that, right? Is that like here-ish? It is. So there's a Stone Zero sushi collab going on in Japan at the moment, and it's got Lytra, it's got Seth, and it's got Yuzuho, which are all three of some of my favourite characters. So I'd love to go over there whilst that's active. So I've not been over there yet, but I want to get over there, because for those of you who know me, I have literally photo evidence of this. One of you mentioned in January. This is a recurring thought. I think I know what I was thinking of going to then as well. Was I talking about the Japan 2026 group chat by chance that me and my friends have, which we never take seriously. We always change the year with every year. But I'm determined to go there this year Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Japanese music, not just like in the anime sense, and just like the general scene. And this year, quite a lot of Japanese artists are touring. So I wanted to go to I think it was Lucky Fez. Yeah, it was. It was Lucky Fez, um, in August. But I couldn't get the time off work, and I'd have to save quite a bit. And none of my friends were really up for going at the time. But in November, a couple artists which I do like are also doing hall tours. So I've been side-eyeing that, thinking I might go in November, which I just think it'd be quite like, you know what I mean. I feel like any YouTuber going to Japan is always just like kind of a cool content moment. Like obviously it's just a country, but it's like, you know, it's a country where all of the games I've played especially are from and the culture, and it's like Mr. Neremik is tempted. Okay, he's tempted. So whether I'll go or not, undecided, but I'm gonna start trying to save and put some money away for it because I'd love to go, but I want to make it a proper like two-week trip, you know, properly like live and enjoy it. And hey, by then, who knows? Maybe my Duolingo progress will be good enough for me to you know, hold a conversation. It's not at the moment, but it could be. It could be. Right, let's go and pop away this stuff though. I love me some free Primogems, so let's go whack these away, and that should level up our compass bit a little bit more. Also, as I mentioned, I'm kind of like half coming down with the cold, half not. Like I'm kind of recovering, but I've still got a bit of a congested throat, so I do apologise if I sound a bit nasally at the moment. I am aware. That's the thing. You might think me itching my nose is part of that, and it just isn't. It just isn't. Okay, it just does that. It just does that. It's scary. Okay, it's very spooky. All right, what do you want though, Josephus? What's up with you? What's up with you? What can I buy from you? Oh, okay, I should maybe have read that. Okay, I don't think we have enough to visit our central hub. Okay, you need more. Lovely. Well, whilst we're on the topic, kind of, I've got a whole new wish, which is nice, and I got a standard wish, chat, so don't mind if I do, but I'm going to be slightly disappointed with that. Granted, start of next month. And actually, depending on which phase CYNO'S in, I've just realised I might have 10 free wishes if his banner runs into August. I don't know. Does anybody actually know when the next patch is coming out, out of interest? Because we're in phase 2 of this patch now, right? First half with the low one, so the second patch it'll come out in 10 days, and then it runs for 40 days, usually. So I probably will get 2 watts of 10 wishes from, If CYNO'S rerun banner alongside all the other people getting buffed is in the second half, I probably will actually be able to pull it off getting both sets of the free monthly wishes, which should be, I mean, appreciated is an understatement. Like, that really is just a lifeline at this point. What? Huh? I was so convinced it was under here, but it was not. Okay, let me up. Can you do your thing? Uh-oh. Listen, we don't talk about it, okay? We don't. No, it took me down here. No, no, let me be free. Let me be free. Okay, that's well like it. So it's on this level, but where? Are you in here? Oh, is it under the water by chance? That'd be nasty, but kind of funny. Are you under the water? Oh, I don't know. But hey, another 5 free primo to go take these guys out, so we will. And yeah, we've officially just looked over to hit the 2-hour mark, which is crazy. Again, now, you said you'd be back if I'm still streaming later. I know you're gone, but I don't know. I'll admit. Because how I usually pace my streams, chat, to make sure I don't go too long and that there's momentum, is that I usually go whenever I would otherwise have a bathroom break, assuming I was streaming for a whole day. Now, I don't need the loo yet. That would be ludicrous. It's been only 2 hours. But oh, okay, I see what I gotta do. But I'm sat here and I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm trying to think when. Oh, okay, I see what that's doing. Neat. Can I, like, slam you down? Because you're kind of. Unless it's going to suck that in as well. It feels like it's going to do that in the wrong area. But can I. Is there anything I can do to direct stacks? It feels like I should be able to. Oh, okay, I see. Yes, so I gotta slam it back down, and it continues in its snake form. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, sheesh, there's so much stuff going on. You'll love to see it. Let's grab that in. And where are you off to then? Because I assume you're... Yeah, it's this will want those depositing, and then that thing will have one extra? Or something of the sort? Hey, chest is a chest at the end of the day, and I am not going to say no to it. Okay. The music goes so upbeat and calming, isn't it? Just the kind of rhythmic chanting in it, chat. It's very calming. Very calming. Okay, where is this little blob then? Because you'd think it'd be like here, hiding around a little enclave or something. It is here, right? I'm not... This isn't one of my famed Neremik scene now moments, is it, where I just like forget how to play the game? No, it's not, thankfully. It's only up here. I can only grab these because these seem like a nice surefire way to lock in some primos. I said Animo Slime's destroyed. Ooh, can I? Just hear me out. Another day, another completely unintentional way to go about completing this. Come on, boys. Take them out. Actually, if I do that, that'll make them carry extra instances. Beautiful. And one more time for good measure. Absolutely not the intended way to do this at all. No, we care. No. No, okay. No, I care if I'm falling, though. I care very much if I'm falling. Not that that stopped me. Another 5 Primogems. And that is giving me memory factor as well, which... is noted and appreciated. Okay, that's what we like to see. Again, I'm wondering how much stuff is actually set in this area. So we've maybe got what, 50 Primogems out of here so far, and that's increased our exploration by about 10%. So even if we can get like 5 or 6 wishes out of fully exploring this area, that really would be like a massive improvement. Oh, you do not want to open. It can't be open from this side. So I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a nosy around that. Okay, that's fine. Who doesn't like breaking into buildings? Me. That's who. But okay, actually, yeah. Okay, that's actually a move. Can I come in from the ceiling? If my game's lagging, so I'm gonna take that as a yes. Lovely. And this looks like a very big puzzle with a solution that I should probably find. Okay, yes, I can't open that until I've dealt with this. Right, so if I operate this, I can hold the left mouse button and drag up and down to adjust the launch distance and get the elemental cube within the corresponding display case. I mean, that's just going there, you know? Oh, I see. So wherever I put these, it's... Oh no, I was thinking that it'd kind of land them where it would, you know, need to go, but no, we're alright apparently. Okay, neat. I'm not sure what that is. Can H, do your thing. Okay. I feel like I'm learning here, chat. It's a bit of this. Better than that. This is like Paimon's elemental energy, isn't it? Because I always imagined it was from I'm not sure. Did somebody tell me that? I just kind of assumed it was, because she doesn't seem to be very elemental one way or another. But anything going on down here? No. Or is there? Oh? Hello? Okay, I don't think that's necessarily doing something, but what if I... Does that let me get further up, perchance? I'm trying to think. Could I bring that down and then use that as my way in? Ooh, okay, you... The 2-level platform is about to reset. That's fine. That's fine. We've all been there. Oh, there's the Geo one. Okay, how do I... Oh, it's just... Oh, it's open. Doy. Okay, there'll be something else to this. I'm sure of it, but let's fill this up for the time being. It looks very satisfied with itself. There's a chest involved. But that, I assume we've got to get rid of that corruption in order to properly advance. But I will take whatever is sitting in here, though. Hello. Hello! Luxurious chest. Nope, my sword, I could care less. But hey, no. Ah! Let me be free! Okay, there we are. I like the way this looks, I'll admit. Though, how... So I need to get to the door and maybe open that, and that's what'll... I don't know, upset it, remove it, something like that. I mean, what if... Yeah, can I just open it from this side and that... That clears all the evil red bits. Do I get a thing for that, or is that a bit too much to ask? Probably is, but I'm just gonna quickly inspect it. Still saying it's a chest over and around this side, which now I've been in there, I'm less certain actually is is there. Oh, there's a little thing. It's a little thing. And inside that little thing is a whole lot of nothing. But inside the other little thing is a whole lot of something.
Everything has its use.
And then immediately telling me that it's more rerun. I like this. New area for me to sink my teeth into. Chat, this is my element, okay? I was saying, I'm not sure if I'll end stream soon, about 5 minutes ago, but all of a sudden, give me a bit of a Genshin area to latch my teeth into and explore, and so help me, it will be explored. Which, oh, again, having nature was definitely the right shout here. So I assume this is probably the same as the other side as well, so... Again, I'm not gonna turn my nose for any of this. Like, no gift horses will be getting looked in the mouth during this exploration. I'm taking every last bit of this I can get, because again, the more of that like tree thing I can level up, you know, it adds up, and I want it to add up a lot. Because otherwise, how am I gonna pull for Pookie? Exactly. And if I can't pull for Mr. CYNO, then what is the point? What is the point? Okay, I'm still straight up, is what it's saying. But it's saying it's like a subterranean one, which... Oh, hi, how you doing? How you doing? You're one of these guys, are you? You're one of these guys. He thinks he's a wise guy. How you doing? I'm gonna kill you. Can I do that, please? Okay, there was something clicking in here. I could have swore there was something... I'm seeing something that's like, hey, do this thing. But it... Oh, it's probably that's pinging. How would I do that? Can I, like, attack you and get you to... No. Definitely something to do with getting in there, though. I presume it wants that to go there. Oh. Okay. We can be nasty. Oh, I mean, that's not... However, I was expecting the solution of that to go was not... Okay. But hey, welcome inside. I hear the place is lovely. And there's stuff in here as well. Investigating some cabbage. It's like, it's okay. Okay. But hey, I take what I can get. And whatever is going on here, I would quite like to... Is that... Woo! Oh! Okay, now we really are talking. Ooh. Chat, I think we're doing okay, all things considered. Again, all these different like weapons and stuff, it's all stuff I can feed in. And hey, no you don't. Oh, no. For a second I thought it was one of those weasels that like steal stuff in dips, but no, we're good. Let's open this then, dip on out, and we can continue on. Assuming this is one of those areas where you can just, yeah, whack that down. You have the right, oh therefore you have the right. Of course I do. Why would I not? This is my place now. I don't care if the Heavenly Principles live here and this is their front garden, okay? This is my place now. I own the temple of space. You know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You simply just have to accept it. This is my area now. Right, now what is up with you? So let's investigate this and nab that. What is this? I think. Oh, okay. It's like some sort of wheel, right? I mean, it must be. Yeah. So what if we get back over here, whack that down, and then to the left? Ooh. Say no more. Okay, collect 30 animo particles within 45 seconds. Okay, we can do that. No problem. He says, famously. That's his last words. Okay, no! Okay, that's a slight issue. I'll admit. Okay. Come on. I think... Yeah, okay, this is doable. For a second I thought it was going to be only 30 and I'd be in trouble, but that was not. That was not. That was plenty. There was plenty. Is there a way I can turn this around and get some more stuff going there? You know, anything, a little bit of that? Yes, there is. Okay. Is this going to be more of these? Again, it's all this stuff about, you know, liberate certain areas and stuff, and it's like, I don't think I will. I think I will quite happily, actually, just chill in this little temple of space, which is earning me a very nice amount of Primogems indeed. Though I will say the, would have been an awfully good job. It's like, it's almost like they don't come in this corner, chat. I mean, I assume we want the timer to run out. You'd assume. Are we good? Covering all angles. I sit in the corner and let the game play itself? No, okay. Refuses. I will happily. I mean, not for every puzzle, but you know, for some, I'm not opposed. Whatever funds the Cyno Fund is something I am happy with. But okay, some guys down here and a little blue cube. Let's keep it going. Yeah, and I'm gonna let a howl out. I feel bad if I keep him caged away. Okay, the boy needs his enrichment. His enrichment is like killing things, but you know, it's listen. Okay, he's a little bit weird, but we love him really. We stand. But let's snap this. And what are you? No doubt, solution towards a new puzzle. And then I want to send you over this way, no doubt. Is that gonna reveal something? Oh, bye. Where are you going? Okay, no. I would like you to... Oh, I see. It's like a hydro cube then. But it doesn't seem to want to go in. Okay. Curious. Very curious. Let's throw you up then. Anything hiding behind you? No. I feel like something's gonna happen here. I just don't know what. Okay, so it wants water now. So if I move it over this way, is it gonna wake up and suddenly decide it wants that, or is it gonna get in position? So it's all gonna get thrown in there, and that's gonna make a lovely bit of soup. Okay, that didn't throw any water in. So it's almost like I need to somehow move that guy over this way, but how? How is the question? I don't know. We'll leave him for that for now, and we'll mess up this this patrolling thing. Again, take it one step at a time. Take it. No, get your ass back here. Who said you could leave? That's my thing. Okay, that's my thing. Okay, you can't just go moving it. Okay, who? No, that's no. I did not mean to. Can I seriously not get him from here? Or do I gotta wait for him to be properly stationary? Let's see.
Is this really necessary?
Oh, there we are. Okay, I just had to get close enough, and now that I'm close enough, he's dead. Lovely. Okay, so it wants those two to meet up and canoodle. But how do we do it? How do we do it, chat? Well, that's definitely not the way to do it. How about you? Can I hit you? Can I beat you up?
A bitter pill to swallow.
Doesn't feel like it. Let's think. Nothing down here. I got this thing presumably to help me move around, and I got another one of those cubes over there. So I need them to go get picked up and just. It feels like I should be able to knock them around or something, but. I don't know. My thought process is immediately let's higher the water level for whichever reason. Also, I'll just check the stuff just to be sure. Projectile type, patrol type, world in the painting, transport type. They don't move along fixed trajectories. Yeah, you have to like pick them up physically and move them. Is what I thought. How do I do that in a way that makes things nice and fine and dandy? Because it seems like I can't. I could come back to it, but knowing me, if I leave this now, you know, there's a saying, an age-old saying, and the saying is, if I leave this puzzle now, it will probably never be done. But, I mean, I can see what other challenges I can easily complete, so rather than mull over it, maybe I just come back, maybe. I get the impression that first cube is glitched from going in that cube. The gut feeling is screaming at me, so I'm going to trust the gut feeling, and I'm just going to soar off and hope that when I come back it's feeling more. I was going to say, if that thing didn't want me to grab it, I was going to have some issues. There was going to be a strongly worded complaint put it that way. How very British of me. Point stands though, we go and grab this. Lovely. We go and grab that. Even lovelier. We check this just to be certain, nothing else. And we're going to go kill these guys instead. And all of a sudden, life is going swimmingly. And you've got to think every single one of these is leveling up that main central area as well. Obviously the main cubes help, but these things are still giving us those sigils which we can use to power it up, which we very much want. And we are actually in a whole new area, which wasn't my exact intention. I'm kind of very loosely, I'm going to all of you, how? I'm sure you will, mate. Let's go take a look. Sure, bro. We can take a look. Let's just maybe take these guys out first. But yeah, shout out to everybody who has been tuning into the stream. Do appreciate it. Of course, if you have enjoyed, feel free to drop us a subscribe, a like, or a follow. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's nice. You can get when we go live next, which will probably be tomorrow, because I mean the grind for Cyno now he's been announced to be rerunning doesn't stop. We're playing every day. We're getting our Balkans. We are getting our dailies done. We are getting our everything put in that we can to ensure that that boy is ours when the time comes. Hello, Ron Winder and our new friends, and Dex is here too. Okay, we'll let that play out. Oh, I'm gonna open my window for a bit of fresh air. I don't want to because it is 24 minutes past midnight, and if I open the window, next door can hear me. Even if it is faintly, I don't want to be a disturbance. So, what was I to say? I had a thing, and I had a little plan for when I triggered another cutscene, and I'll admit, the plan has just entirely fizzled out. So I'm going to quickly check on YouTube Studio for something. I got a comment before, and I just want to read it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But, yeah. Where was, I did have a Twitter post saved before, that's what I was going to say. It's in my likes, I'm kind of skimming through trying to find it. Of somebody talking about the possible ways that the Doohickey and Thingamabob, the new banner would work with Cyno, but I'm going to put my hands up and say I don't... Did I not like it? Because I'm on yesterday's likes now, and... Again, I've been basing my idea on the fact that I need roughly going to hard pity but winning every 50-50 about what's it called? 600 wishes in total if I wanted to max out Cyno. So he's already C6, I should mention, so this isn't like a conservative estimate. So no, if I went hard pity on every single one of my pulls for his weapon, and then to get extra copies of him to get into level 100. It's like, I assume... Because the last time they did a Chronicled Wish, it was the same thing, where you had the 75-25, but the pity was the same between everything. So, kind of sucks. But on the right side, it means we're more likely to win stuff with Scarlet Sands. So, you know, that's always a possibility, is it not? But I mean, it's 75-25, and that's making sure I get... No, actually, never mind, because you can select one. We don't have to worry with the 50-50 on the ones if you win, so... Never mind. Never mind. Crisis of it. But if we wanted to just R5 his weapon, because obviously we've made decent progress today, let's assume that we have to go to hard pity on every single one. And then, worst case scenario, we don't level 100 Cyno, we're just trying to R5 his weapon. That'd be, yeah, it'd be 360 wishes, which is a bit less than 600. I guess you would have to double it if we lost every single one, so I'd push it up to 720. But again, that's assuming hard pity and the worst possible luck. So, if 720 wishes is our maximum, then our minimum would be something like, what, 200? And 200's doable with a Welkin. If I can stay on top of it, which I think I will, if I buy another Welkin, that should carry me through until the end of that banner. I'm thinking what I might do is I might just do like one big stream when that banner first appears and get as many Cyno weapons as I can on that one. And then as I go through, pull passively, or do one big pulling stream on the last couple of days. And just probably commit. Throw myself back in, do those goddamn Archon quests, do some world quests, do R&R, and it should just about, hopefully, get me C6R5 Cyno. And then, you know, we can use other means to get him to level 100. Because we don't have to pull it on his banner. It'd just be nice to, you know. It'd be nice too. Although, I did see somebody, and I'm not sure if this has been confirmed. I'm going to shut the window now before I get heard too much by next door. I hope they don't complain or get a bit grumpy. Somebody didn't see a mention of a what's it called? A 50-50 on the banner. Which, if that's the case, if there's no 50-50 on CYNO'S rerun banner, oh, we're going to be thriving. We are going to be... Oh, I doubt they would do it. I doubt they would do it, but, oh, could you imagine? But let's get those people out of the pillars. The people will become solid people. Well, I mean, one of them's still marble, but still. But still. A man can dream. Could you imagine if there was no 50-50 on that banner, and it was just if you pull for them, you get them? Because it is chopped people being made less unchopped. Would they do it? If they did. I know, because the alternative... Who is on that banner, chat? I'm trying to think in my head. I know Yaimiko's on it. I know Chi-Chi is on it. I know Cyno's on it. I know Risley is on it. And there's somebody else. But for the life of me, I'm trying to think who it is. There's two standard banner people on there. Who's the 5th person? Because there's 5 people on that upcoming banner. Point is, I can always get new characters on there. But Yamiko here is pretty good. And I like Yamiko, she's pretty chill. And I'm also, I wouldn't say no to extra copies of Risley if he became good, because I already have him. It's like getting constellations on him. Oh, well, I mean, you know, if the wind blows that way, the wind blows that way. He's not built very well, but you know, there's tears to this thing, okay? Get out of the window's getting re-cracked open. Like, the brief, like, kind of glimpses of wind that cooled me down, because I've been doing this for 2.5 hours now, stopped and immediately became unbearable, and it's like, nope, we're not doing that, we're gonna get up, we're gonna leave. It's like, oh, I'm not really gonna leave, I'm just gonna adjust myself in the chair, so bear with me. See, this chair's quite comfy, don't get me wrong, but the fact it's made of leather means it is noisy as hell if I decide to move more than, like, 2 inches. Still, I'm gonna quickly, I do this every Genshin stream, because we're streaming on a Saturday night, we are apparently, you know, I'll take that. There's currently 3 Genshin Impact streams live on YouTube at the moment. We are 2. Wait, we are 2nd on that list of 3. Okay, we're kind of tied with Elamagate at the moment, I'll admit. But, yeah, there's 3 English-speaking streams of Genshin on YouTube at the minute, and I will take being nice and high up on that. No! I didn't accidentally click stop streaming, did I? No, I accidentally clicked something on OBS and got very afraid for a second. Ho 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 ho. Oh, that would have been... Oh. I'm going to skim through that. That guy had my haircut. Okay, anyway, I am aware. You all are not too happy about being here and being imprisoned. Zetland is... Did you say you like Zhao? Back up. Back up, okay? Zetland, you do not know that man like I do, okay? Zetland, do you own that man's acrylic stand, which was overpriced as hell considering it was an Genshin acrylic stand? Didn't think so, don't you? Get Zhao's name out of your mouth. I know I'm skimming through this because I've seen this quest before and I kind of half know what was going up, but would you believe it? No. No. Anyway. Let's go free some more people. Let's liberate some areas. Okie dokie. I see. Well, we can do that. Next, come on. We got people to free, people to see, Primogems to earn, places to explore. You know the rule. I've also got a chest. It's right there. Let me open it, please. My 5 Primogems. I need them. But yeah, as much as I am enjoying this, I'm going to stick to my general rule when I end stream. I'm probably going to end at 3 hours, I think. So in 35 minutes, give or take. Just because Mr. Neremik, I'll admit, quite likes his rule of going when he needs to swallow for the first time in the stream. Because I don't like doing breaks. They just... I don't know. I feel like anytime I do a break and I come back, the momentum of the stream is... It's less stalled, and it more so just... It doesn't feel like it can recover, if that makes sense. So, I'm really not a big fan of doing breaks in my streams. So, I'm thinking I will probably wrap up the stream at 3 hours in where I go to Lou and just... and say we end it there. Why not? Also, slight reminder for everybody watching, who maybe has not remembered currently, it is Father's Day tomorrow in the UK, so if you haven't gone and got a present, or a whatchamacallit, a thing, then you probably should. Start thinking of a good excuse. Because it's technically today, actually. The day has already ticked over, so, figured I'd remind you all, because last time I did that, I had some very appreciative people in the chat being like, oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Was it Mother's Day that I reminded people it was? I reminded people it was some holiday upcoming that some people tend to forget, myself included. And I had a few appreciative messages after the fact. So yes, we're in the UK, it is Father's Day tomorrow, if you haven't remembered already. Here's your heads up. Technically it's the day, because it's 33 minutes past midnight, but you know, it's... There's layers to this. Is it really officially tomorrow yet? Or is it just like overtime of the previous day? Because I'm in camp overtime, okay? So I've said Father's Day is tomorrow like 3 times in the last minute. So let's go now to that. And oof, what are we playing with here? This looks... I feel like there'd be a launcher or something. I've probably got to move it in. There's something I can do here. There's a restoration core right there. It's got to be something. I mean, I could go and do that and that would unlock the puzzle, but that... Hey. I almost missed that then. And I'm very glad the game did not let me miss that. So if I do that... Ooh, I like that. I like that. So you want me to turn myself into a fish? Because obviously I can't go in this way. Okay, fine. Fish it will be. Fish time, ladies and gentlemen. It's upon us. I know it's all your favourite time of the stream. Love me some fish time, I really do. But let's go and grab this, and that's what, okay, that's what the first thing was. We're going to have a decent chunk of memory factor anyway, but we can use that to come and sneak in here. Grab these dendro particles, which I'm hoping will summon a nice little dendro core once we're done. Again, so many radishes and cabbages, bro. Let me be free. Let me be free. But grab this. There we go. And now if we turn that back, they should be in those boxes, ready for us to do things. Ready for us to do things. I probably have to direct this guy around first, but you know how it is. Or not, actually. He might be perfectly content and happy to just do as he... Nice. He wants standing up. Okay. Okay, we'll let you do that. And then once you finish your little lap, let's, Are you... yeah, he just... Are you coming out with me? He is. Okay. I see. See, this is what I feel that other puzzle should have been with the guy, but he just got kind of stuck sucking them in constantly. But yeah, there we are. I was expecting him to come back. Let's go get some more stuff. Again, even if we've got about half an hour left of the stream, so help me God. I want to get as many Primogems as I can, okay? Because we're on a limited amount of time. I got, again, this is like the one thing where I said if we ever went crazy on Genshin streams, it was for a Cyno rerun, and now it's here. I gotta commit. Because it's Cyno and Kinich. Those are the guys where I could just build and build and build and build and build them forever and be very happy. So we gotta tap in, chat. We have to tap in. Ecosystem in a draw. Love to see it. With 3 chests, mind you. Do not mind if I do. Give me 2 Primogems. 2 Primogems. And 5 or 10? 10. Okay. Okay. And an achievement. So we are not doing bad at all. And we got birthday mail as well. Lovely. Lovely stuff. But yes, there's only a couple of Primogems in here, but am I going to turn my nose up at these? Absolutely not. There's even more, actually. If I were to dared to look, I would find out that in Demon Mountain's Breath, there's even 10 more. I think that's the last of it, but there's birthday mail from Yoimiya, so we'll go file that away. And we'll continue on. Again, I kind of want to backtrack that other area just to see if anything is going on. Like, maybe that puzzle's unstuck itself, but yeah, we'll take these guys out and then we'll see where it leaves us. We'll see where it leaves us. Yes, barbecue in my house. Do not allow them to live. They have annoyed me for the last time, so therefore they must die. I love having a Kinich that crits. It's very fun. But don't mind if I do nab that. Use Dexter's ability to open the door to the library. Well, I can do that after I do this. Again, these things are almost always guaranteed to be 5 Primogems, and I am never one to say no to a bit of fun. Can I? Am I stupid? I feel like I could... Can I try that again? I am aware that the game might suddenly decide it wants to, like, I don't know, be evil, but can I? Nah, it wants me as a fish. It wants me as a fish. Or a bird, whatever it is. Come on, let me in. Bro, hello? Okay, I'll grab this. I'll grab this. Again, 5 guaranteed Primogems. Do not mind if I do. Can I? I'm afraid I do not understand why that's not letting me in. My only thought process is, because I've not entered the library, maybe that's somehow... Notice how it's not marked on the map. Is it like a fake challenge? Is that even possible?
10 points for agility.
I don't know. And I've only got Kinich, so it's not like I'm, you know... Nah, that has to be something to come back and do later. I will mark it, though, just so I don't go and forget. I'm hoping future me just doesn't decide to delete that and thinks I've put it there mistakenly. It's like, no, there's the plan. Trust the plan. Please, I'm begging you. But let's use this to open the door to the library, then. Okay. So yes, it does not want me to interact with these things at all whilst that challenge is active. But, I don't know. Is that a weird bug? Have I glitched myself, or is this just like... So if I were to, like, come over and try that again now, can I, Say I come to this one, will that fix it? Break it? Okay, no, so we can become bird. We can become a bird. I mean, now part of me is wondering, what if I were to, Okay, if I start at wild spawn, the game can't kick me out. I mean, it probably can. If it really wanted to, it could. Which it does. Curse you, game. Wait, no? Huh. This time it's perfectly fine to let me... Huh. How strange. Well, listen. Primogems are Primogems no matter any detour. At the end of the day, if I get them, I get them, and I'm happy. But, I'll admit, whatever's going on here, I am, confused, and that's maybe, an understatement. Okay, Sergeant Domain Keeper. Can I break you open? Feels like I should be able to. Or can I... Oh, can I... Oh, if I do that, can I... Will that generate something to let me in? It does, okay. Oh! Okay, see, I was wondering how I'd get the rest of those whilst, you know. Okay, granted, not the best position to find ourselves in having fallen down that far, but credit where it's due. If I hop on this and then just hold space, that should grab the rest of them for me, right? 20 seconds, please? Hell yes. Weird first attempt, though. Don't know why it blocks me from doing that, but yeah, it is how it is.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
Of course I want this trash. How? I need this trash if I'm going to go get my boy.
Illusion shattered.
Well, let's keep them moving then. I just need you to crit once on these guys and they're done. Case in point. And case and point. And treasure hunter at the interstice. Ooh.
Pile of garbage.
Which I assume means we're making good progress on this whole exploration thing. And I will take that off actually, as to not confuse my future self anymore. Okay, but it's saying door is down there. Let's go with ourselves in then. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's going to be much more around here. It all seems quite kind of cliffy. So oh! That was completely unintentional, but I will happily take that as one again. And yeah, here's the door. Let me in. Oh yeah, I forget I kind of have to actually do the motion. It's not just a lovely cutscene where I push a button and it does things. As nice as they are. As nice as they are. Okay. Oh, you can tell it's loading in a bunch of new stuff, can't you? Like, can I stay still? Will that please the game anymore?
Worthless pile.
Probably not. But hey, 33%. You consider how much we've done. The fact that we're only at 33% means there is a lot more that we can mine out of this area. That I am all too happy to go and do just that too. Again, the more we dig, the better we're going to be doing. But, oh, okay, these new areas. Oh, you can tell it's doing something trippy. You can tell it's doing something trippy. So if we do that, I assume we're fine. Find the way to obtain the restoration core. Okay, I will. I will. I would be lying if I said it was, Is that not... Okay, there is a page I can turn here. Can I? So in here is where I want to be in order to advance and free some people. And then, can I... feel like I should be able to... Yeah. Do that. So I see there's a bunch of different ones. I kind of want to go to this one first because there's a... Nope. Did I have to find the right one there by chance? What a beautiful place. I know, it's very, very, Inazuman. But let's go and grab these and... Oh, my word! Oh my god, there's a lot of effort going into this, but my computer's graphics card is killing me. I will happily take that.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this
And then,
trash?
I don't know, can I maybe do this? And then I should hopefully... The theory is, let me open this and then carry on inside. I feel like I'm missing a bit though. I feel like there's more I could be doing, but I don't think I get the choice in that matter. Now I've kind of gone and done that. Like, is this? Yes, I don't think it lets you roll it all the way up. I think that's kind of what it's getting at. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. So these ones are kind of just like broken in a sense, so you can only pick the correct ones. What about here though? Is that wall? Just the wall? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think I like the wall. I think I preferred that how it was, which is what we're gonna do. I mean, I could. Yeah, no, so that's broke. That's broke. That's broke. Okay. Worth exploring anyway, because you never know, there could be a hidden chest there, which would be... I'd be kicking myself if I missed. And the keyword there is if, because obviously I didn't. And I'm going to be very pleased with myself for that. I'm going to grab myself another chest, another 5 Primogems and memory factors. We are going to be blitzing through that damn thing in no time. And how you doing, guys? I'm here to kind of liberate this area. You're in my way. You're gonna go down, unfortunately. It is the rule. I hate to be that guy that, like, you know, I have this dragon. He's called a How. He's kind of mean. He's kind of bloodthirsty. And I am setting him on you. Sorry, it's just the rules. Exquisite chest. Don't mind if I do. Now, at least we're farming up this area's kind of unique, what would you call it, like, enemy drops and stuff, though. That is ideal. And then what is going on here? The complete arc. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I'll check what it is anyway. In simple space, sometimes special pages standing on the corresponding parts mean you can make it move in one specific direction. Lovely. So it's like a lift, but you get to pick which direction the lift goes in. And find a restoration core should Dex flip to the next page. Okay, so I mean, that looks like it there, but we've obviously not explored fully, which would be a very big shame. So again, you can tell the game's like lagging because it's already trying to load in that new area. But yes, we're gonna go this way. Give it a moment to load, as if it hasn't had enough already. Why is there only half of the thing? Find a way to obtain the complete restoration core is the other half hidden in there too. Ah, okay. So we gotta go on a bit of an explore, and my computer's gonna take a hammering, but on the bright side, we're gonna have a grand old time having a look. Okay, we're gonna have a great time. Finally got ourselves a complete core, but we can't go in there, can we? We don't have to put it together. We don't have to put it together ourselves, but that. And then there's no way to go ahead and do that, so we've got to. Oh no! Okay, so maybe if I. Yeah. Okay. Well, the gate was open though. And that's just mean. Folding this in half might work, don't you think? See, I thought that. Am I stupid? Oh, you son of a gun. So you can flip them halfway and that triggers. That's nasty. But at least the game is kind enough to point it out. Okay, so the same deal with this then, right? So I mean, I could, in theory, half like flip it. Oh, okay, yes, that does bring that in. Let's pick this up then, pop it down. I do like how this is a load of different things all put together, though. It is nice, I'll admit. Okay, but it booted me out. It did not want me staying in there for too long. It knew I was dangerous. It knew I was on the move. I was making too many Primogems, and it couldn't have that. No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, let's okay, my Kenichi is on the brink of death. Okay, how do you think? And yeah, we should be alright. Let's just heal just to be certain. Lovely. Okay, that was kind of a mind messer, but I'm kind of living for that actually. Zealand, you okay? That was a nasty fall. Okay, my back a little scared, but I'm fine. Sorry, I keep dragging you down. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're all along for the ride. Okay, we are here to free people. Well, I'm here to get Primogems. Everybody else is here for a good cause. The point stands. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta do things. And do things we shall. This is a chest down there. Found the other half of the restoration core. Well, I can do that. With pleasure, actually. I think I'll do that and I'll probably wrap up. So that'll probably brought us to 3 hours in the stream, which is, I feel like a good time to end 3 hours, doesn't it? Generally. Let's try this again then. So if I were to half roll it down, or fully roll it down, yeah, we get a bit more. Restoration core. And use Dex's ability to restore the space. Well, let's go yank these doors open then. A lifetime spent here, I think I could be content with that. I mean, it is a very calm place, you gotta admit. There's more stuff. These letters we wrote to each other, my sister and I. So, again, I'll admit, I have seen this quest in full, but it's been all the while, but I kind of... Oh, my auto's off. It's really personal, let's not look through them. It's no big deal, just family stuff she was bought at the sanatorium and wrote them to pass the time. Yeah, it's crazy to think that we were just chilling at a sanatorium investigating, like, reports for ghosts, and it's like, oh, here you are, you're in like, Tibet heaven. You're in the loading screen, have fun, guys. And it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine. That's where we want to be. It's like writing in the sand. Here one moment, scattered by the next. But yeah, it possibly is like the side quest of all time. Do you expect this to just be, oh, there's a person on the hill? It's like, no, there's just there is a whole new area. The Heavenly Principles is involved. Namaste. Thank you, Zealand is personally responsible for this as well. Farewells are the seeds of reunions. Well, unless they're dead, in which case, maybe not. Never thought I'd have a chance like this after growing up. Oh, you gonna write another letter? That's how your sister made us feel too. And that's how we found what Zealand lost, which is the fixed restoration core, right? How we do. So, continue to investigate the library. That I shall. I do know that there are some other stuff around this corner which I want to grab, because if I don't, I'm gonna kick myself. Mr. Grey Cat, what is your wisdom, boy? What is your wisdom? It's already time for the tea party. I wonder if they're lost. Oh, it's you, Mr. Golden Traveler. You're through the chosen hero. Would you help me look for my friends? And who are your friends? Oh, and for the two ladies who aren't here yet, one is a kitty that can just talk like me, but unlike me, she's an orange tabby. My other friend is a very polite poodle, canine true, but the most genteel one nevertheless. Even though one was a cat and the other a dog, whenever we sit down for tea together, we have a wonderful time. Please for piece of meow and I'll pull, lend me a paw. Okay. Oh. That booted me out? Okay. It's where we agreed to meet, but my friends haven't arrived. A chosen hero, would you mind helping me look around for them? Quite possibly the side quest of all time, hello? So, I mean, of course, the implication is, like, what, that they're on one end of this, possibly? Yes, there we are. So there you are, anyway. No, you don't. Get away from him. The fact Baizu missed all of that, by the way. Your swordsmanship leaves quite the impression. Thanks to my esteemed knights from lands afar. These arrogant brutes won't be troubling my people's homes ever again. What brings you to my court? I have a matter to report to you. Sure, I'll arrange the cat tea party, yo. You think I can? I understand that you have my thanks, esteemed knight from lands afar. I shall heed your wise counsel and set forth at once. Oh, the drama. It's the drama. Okay, is there stuff in here? No, there's not. Damn. But continue to investigate the library. Is this part of the main quest, or am I just doing this for like the love of the game? Because I can't tell. At least the game is really nice and smooth, but how about you, Mr. Grey Cat? Are you happy? I have acquired one of your friends. This way we've beaten, but my friends still haven't arrived. The chosen here. Would you help see me look around for them? Well, that I shall. We'll just quickly do a bit of healing. And what would the other one be? Where would this other one be? Is there a what? Okay, this is where we came in actually. So let's think it through. What is that? Okay, it's a little like things leading me places here. Oh, I see. It's trying to properly coerce me to. Right. I imagine Dex is indicating to me that I should probably go ahead and yeah. Okay. Continue to investigate the library. I will. Once I find these cats. You're a dog, though. But I must save you. Because it's what I'm here to do. I've been sent to retrieve you. What can I say? Okay, this is my job, okay, and I'm very good at it. Again, what would I be if not the guy that's gonna facilitate this cat and dog little reunion meeting they got going on? Is that wait, can I no, one of you will absolutely let me in, right? Surely? Pretty please. Any day now.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job.
Thank you. I was really interested in that connection.
Investigating.
There we are. Okay. I knew it was something like that. It would have to be.
And the remainder.
Thinking of the prize.
Pile of garbage.
Stop dissing everything a how.
Just take it or leave it.
What's up with that? Can I get back around to help that dog? I should be able to, right? Just ignore that enemy. The enemy does not exist if I don't acknowledge the enemy exists. It's a professional Genshin Impact tip for you all there, free of charge. But this should carry me to where that dog is on the other side of the gate, right? It does, yes. Beautiful. What this achieves, I don't know. What is it, Mr. Golden Traveler? Is there something I can help you with? Well, yes, of course. You must attend the tea party, yo. Oh, is it time already? Thank you. If I weren't so busy, I'd have gone to invite Miss Tally myself. Perhaps if I'd done that, Mr. Grey Cat might have. Cat and dog will be both getting along in peace. I'm gonna go attend. Which is nice. I like that that happens. So I imagine now I can turn the page on this and... Is that multiple ways to do this? No, that's not. It's just this one. I was just thinking because, like, you know, the what if had me intrigued. And I think Mr. Kitty Cat, he was up in this end, right? Yeah. Let's go see what he has to say. Many things, I'm sure, many things. Yeah, we can't have him all alone at his tea party, his own tea party, as if. I'm hoping you give me a little thing. It's all updated anyway. How you doing? How you doing? Seems like a little hidden quest we did there. Everyone's finally here. Thanks to you, our happy tea party can finally begin. My long face, Miss Tabby, have something sweet and you'll find your spirits lifting in no time. Oh, and that did indeed give us a little chest. No achievement, but
its use.
everything does have its use. Why you investigate everything, Mr. Mellypokenich. Well, let's carry on anyway. I've spent long enough dillying and dallying around in here. Let's investigate here, grab some stuff, and I think, oh, I almost entirely missed that chest. I'm going to be 100% candid with you all. I was going to be 2 seconds away from going the wrong way and just never getting that. But let's head up this way. Seems like there's not much up here other than some more blue things to grab, which... Oh no, that's absolutely the way forward, okay. Let's go the other way then. Again, what I don't want to do is I don't want to miss anything, so... I want to be thorough, and I do not want to needlessly have to come back later on. Which sound... You know how it be. Okay, so tell me where I mean, oh, okay, yeah, it's just directing me to the nearest waypoint mark. I'm with you. Let's continue then. Again, let's get out of here. I'll go cash in my stuff, and then I think we'll be good to end, I think. Hey. No offense, but you are literally no match for me. Kanish didn't even need to fire a single shot, okay? Easiest 2 Primogems I have ever earned, next to reading a tutorial. But, oh, okay, big old book. This looks like a kind of climactic final room that you'd find some good stuff in, you know? So, let's see. I'm going to have to skim this because, again, I'm getting towards the end. What's the last restoration called? I believe it's hidden inside the book. It's called The Tale of the Volcanic Irony, Careless Training of Things. So I wrote that translation. This guy spoke very highly of it. Let's read it. You need to grab it out of the book. We need to use the power of the library to manifest scenes, and then we're going to go nab it out, and it's going to get very, 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 very trippy and mess with my head, which is always fun. Okay, might rest entirely with Mrs. Eatland. What? So Rune tampered with this text is filled with a great deal of unwarranted malice. I'm too familiar with both irony and the original ironies. Mahawas powers through the scenes of time. Basically, the thing we need is in the book, and we gotta work together to jump in there and go and fix it. So enter the book. This feels like the point where I would usually beckon myself out, like, yeah, okay, we're done. But I will not this time. Okay, mix. Is this section long? I ask myself. I don't think it's too long. We'll see. We'll see. And so they say it's filled with malice. So I imagine there's enemies. Again, I watched my sister kind of generously play this part. So yes. Okay, I think I understand what I'm doing here. Yeah, so I gotta do that. That. Yeah, oh no, I see. Never mind. Never mind, he's put it together. He's put 2 and 2 together. There we are, and then move the character to the appropriate position. And there he goes. Yes, okay. I'm with it. He's figured it out. Probably still gonna be here a little while, but no matter, no matter. So yeah, I gotta make sure I'm actually moving the guy. So there we go. And then off he goes. Nice and easy. Yes, I'll admit, so once I started doing it, it came back to be, ow, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna dodge. Saying that as that happens, yes, welcome to the stream, that do happen every now and then, so yeah, we delete this guy, then we go ahead and do that, and then, yes, we delete him, and then straight onto the boat, away he goes. And I think that's the first half of the restoration call, we just gotta get the rest. Well, this one's a doozy. So if we do that and that squashes these guys. And if we... So I'm going to do this. No! Oh, I thought I had that for a second there. Apparently the answer was none. The answer was none. Yeah, so if I do that, then that, and then this. Yeah, okay, that's what gets rid of him. I remember. He says, no! You gotta keep that closed. Okay, let's open this up then open that up, close that down, and then this is gonna be occupied by a character. Okay, so if I do that, it's like gonna... No, it's just gonna do the same old thing. Yes, so if I squash them in that, then I can leave. Okay, it's coming back to me, chat. It's coming back to me. And here we are. Don't mind if I do a little bit of this, a bit of that, grab this, and off onto the ship we go. Okay. I think sails to the next page. Full page is to remove the obstacles, so that's gonna be this, and then... Huh? Oh. Duh. That would make sense. And then can I... Memory serves, if I click this at just the right time... Yeah, it buys me a bit more time to get away. Oh, you son of... I knew it would be something like that if I tried it, but I so wanted to anyway. So we do that, then once we're clear, we do that, and then we escape. Just don't reopen the second one. Easy. So I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna... I mean, does that slow it down? It might. I don't know. There's only a single thought left in Arachi's mind. But why wasn't the ship? Looks like we could have opened it up fast. Okay, I think I was just 1 second too early. They're moving through. Okay, I think we've surely escaped with the thing, right? Is that even a stage? It is. It's a waterfall up ahead, but I don't think there's anything we can really do. Never mind. I think that's it done. Talk to your companions. Hang on, I might hit the skip button. There's not one. That was a unique experience. Fun one, though. I like that. I don't mind doing more of them. It's nice to be three-dimensional. Thanks, Zeetland. Nothing needs to thank me. The stakes much higher for you. And once we reconstruct that place, the Mahwap chapter will finally be free. Well, we kinda got it. So let's do this. Let's do that. Whole of the area of this done. It's no longer weirdly compressed and funky. It's fully expanded, which should mean we can get some more of those blue things as well. But hey, continuing on the main quest, that's what you like to see. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this puts us at about like 40% for the whole exploration area, which is what I want generally. I want to be able to come back, say, next stream or the stream after that, and just be like, okay, we're going to the factory. We're just going to mine for more, you know, for more Primogems. But okay, Melance's control of this area will finally be broken. One more thing. What's the matter? I misspoke a moment ago. I'd like to correct myself. Living is a grand adventure and life is a long journey. Found this one, one of the good things I was supposed to find. You met those three and then you came here. That was the last 48 hours, bro. Might be a complete mess at the moment, but to be chosen to come here and attain eternity is a 1 in a million chance. He said we'd stay here a while ago, right? Well, what do you think? Do you want to stay? It's a nice place. Everyone loves an harmony, you're all wise and pure of heart. But she wants to go back home, I imagine. You did it. You guys are amazing. In terms of strength, you're at the very least an entry-level Legion commander. You said that even amongst entry-level Legion commanders, you've got Golden Constructs Arbiters, Astro Arbiters, and Golden Arbiters. Can't put them on the same team. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. It's just a day's work. It's just a day's work. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, the traveler. We're chilling. Oh, and I mean, hey, if you're gonna give me this many chests for completing the chest, the quest, then by all means. What's this? A plate is flying around in there. Hold on, someone's trapped on it. Do I have to save them? I'm sure I can. It's just a matter of do I want to, or am I feeling particularly evil or mischievous today? Anyway, let's go grab these before I forget, because I want to go and well, what's the word? I want to go and level up that thing as much as possible. Go to the I know it's not a tree, it's the central hub area, but I always call them trees. Sumeru as an area has made them be called trees forevermore. There's a lot more going on here. Books are in the way over here. Are you looking for a book? Not really, we just want to get through. Can't go in there. Move the books, I move the books, and that's so that it's yet to be complete. Okay, I move the books. Well, I also move the books, and I say the books have got to get moved. Right? Right? Surely. Uh-huh. I see. I move the books, I move the books. I imagine he just doesn't want anybody messing up with his books because they're so neatly organized. That, or I can just drop down from behind and do it this way. Are you? No, you a Sealy? Possibly? Where are you going? Are you relevant to do with what I'm doing here? Okay, it is. It's progressing. No, it's not. What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna go open this bit for the books, and then I'll grab that. And then, don't mind if I do. Whew. That goes all the way over there. That gives us a chest. And then what's this weird little thing going on here? Because that's probably gonna get us the stuff, no doubt. We'll grab that. Exploration progress is always nice. Can I? Yes, I can climb up here. Lovely. I was then shot 47 times. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Maybe not my smartest hour, but certainly an hour I can be proud of. Is this the intentional way to solve this puzzle? Probably not. But does it matter? No. What would that be? Are you good, bro? I'm trying to think what that would be, because it just seems like it wants to move around and do things. So it's not like I can say chop these flowers down and have them do a thing. No, I think, listen, I said I'd end at 3, and I am... Oh, you're back! Hello. Welcome back. You've joined as I was just about to go and check what I was up to in Temple of Space, which 42%. My estimation is, in fact, spot on. But yes, I said I'd end around 3 hours, and we're literally about to pass that now. I think I've got a bit more in me, but I am going to probably finish Temple of Space for now. That said, let's go get some stuff and see where it puts us. So I think we made decent progress on this main quest anyway, which is always nice. But, rewards, what do we got? Has the treasure compass upgraded? It hasn't, it's just barely off, but we do have another wish, and 100 more Primogems. Oh. Well, you know what time it is, chat? You know what time it is, my hands are tied. I simply have to go and do a wish. And if it's gold, I'm not going to complain. Building pity. Or building pity. Well, let's cash in these as well. Hello, Lowen. Actually, ooh. Is this the second half of the wish? I'm trying to think. Yeah, this is the second half of the patch. Because the first half was... Who reran? Somebody reran in the first half. I forget who. Also... Neremik, I almost got to claim these for today, chat. I went and played a bunch of Millie Ashford games before for the free daily Primogems and just somehow managed to forget to claim them. Oh. Okay. Complete 2 popular Wonderland stages and I've only completed 1. I see. Well, listen, I said I wasn't ready to end just yet, and I don't think I am. But I can't end this knowing there's 3 Primogems for the dailies on the table, waiting to be claimed. So we'll go to a Millie Astra thing, I think. We'll yammer on a bit more and then we'll wrap up, because it's getting towards 1 AM. Who are you saving for? Durin? Durin was first half, yes. Cyno. It is the title of the stream. I'm saving for his weapon, because I already have him C6'd. But I would quite like to have him, you know, all the way. All the way. I want to get him C6 and R5'd. So I could do Genshin again. Do I want to do Genshin again? Probably not. I could guess by the eyes. Vision Quest, the Corridor Attack on Inazuma. You know, I kind of... Let's see. This is going to be a really funny clip if I get certain characters quicker than others, and that's all I can say. Unable to enter it because Corp is currently disabled. Be fine. Fine. We'll do it this way, we'll teleport over, and then we'll do it. Do have 20 resin. I could go to an artifact run as well if I wanted. But yes, no, I want to get CYNO'S weapon, because I have it R1, but I want to get it R5, so I need 4 copies, and I kind of want to get CYNO 3 times to get him level 100, because he's the only 5-star character I have C6, so if I get him 3 times, delicious. Because he is my boy, and he's getting buffed, so I yearn for CYNO, what can I say? That's my guy. But yes, welcome back. Glad you came back. To be fair, you've only gone for an hour, which is, I mean, fair play. Fair play. I probably will still end soonish, but I'll go a little bit longer since you came back. This is generally how it happens. I'll say, oh, I'm ending stream, and somebody will pop in, and I'll be like, never mind, 20 more minutes. That's the thing, though. I enjoy streaming. But I mean, that's the thing. Once I get the idea of stopping in my head, it's like, okay, we're probably going to stop soon. But there is one stream where that didn't happen, and we went until, like, 4 AM. It was mad. One of my mods, Yurako, was my co-op at the time. They were doing an exchange year in Japan, actually, when that stream was happening. And it was very... it was a very funny stream, because for me, it was late because it was 4 AM. For them, it was late because they've been watching the stream since 7 AM. That time, and it was then like midday, and that's on a cool. No, don't stay on just for me. You don't understand. I still have to do a million extra things, so I would be still going anyway. But yes, no, I have fun streaming. Again, if somebody comes back, I do like to at least be like, because I've done this plenty of times. And there used to be a streamer I used to watch, and it always feels like I throw shade at them, because I always say they did this once and it wound me up. But genuinely, I loved watching them streaming, and so the disappointment came from that. But I used to watch a streamer, a YouTuber called Crazy Kips back in the day. He rebranded to just Kips, and I'd watch him like live on Twitch or on YouTube or whatever. And I remember sometimes I'd tune in, I'd catch the end of the stream, and it was lovely. It was a lovely chill 2-3 hours. But the other time I'd get that, and it would be the end of the stream song would be playing, and it was copyrighted as hell because it was Twitch in 2015, and it'd be like, no, I missed it. And it's like, I'm one of those people, I can't really watch VODs. So whenever somebody comes in and they say they've come back, I always like to give them a little bit. Because I would always feel bad if it's like, you made the effort to come back, and I'm like, okay, bye guys. It's like, no, fair enough. Again, a lot of how you do YouTube and content is built on content creators that I really like doing things that left me with a slightly sour taste in my mouth. So, yeah, I was yapping about Persona 5 before, but one of the rules I have on my YouTube channel in general is if I play a game, I have to try my absolute hardest to finish it, regardless of if I have a lot of motivation to finish it or not. Because I've watched like a billion YouTubers, and I got a couple. Namely the Cub Scouts, those who follow him, couple million subscribers, they never finished playing through the second Phoenix Wright game, and their Let's Play was so good, but they dropped it because the third case in that game is awful. And it was like, fair enough. But that's the thing, I pick up things that's like, okay, I never want to do that to somebody else, because even if I'm not necessarily enjoying the game, as long as I can physically enjoy and finish playing the game, I want to. Because you never know, that might be somebody's like favorite series on YouTube, or it might be their favorite series in the future, and they'll be bummed out there's no final episode, or, you know, episodes wrapping it up or getting to the end of the game. So I always try and do things the way I wish other YouTubers did when I was watching them growing up, which is, I mean, not everything. I don't think the flagrant homoeroticism towards Genshin Impact characters is necessarily from a place of love and care for my younger self's preferences towards YouTubers, but who knows, it could have been. Wow. Yeah, it's no shade though, seriously. It's like all the like every story I have about why I do things a certain way, or like rules I have for YouTube, are born out of content creators I love doing things that just slightly nag at me to this day. It's like, oh, it was such a good Phoenix Wright Let's Play, man, and he never finished it. Okay. Current mode, quick. What do I want to do? I assume I'm in quick. Start here. Oh, mode and difficult. Okay, well, let's have a look around then. Quick mode, extended mode, all characters mode, of course. Yes, please. Boo. Why would I not do all characters? And then current difficulty standard. Okay, what would be the difficulties? Easy. Images include surrounding details like hair and accessories. Image show only the eye. Images are affected by random modifiers. Oh no, it's the British guy again. How you doing? I'm not IVN. Oh, we're just playing some Astral Wonderland. Yeah, of course, towards the end of the stream, but look, if we play today, we get some Primogems. So that's what we're doing. We're playing Guess the Eye. It's a popular map, and I'll get 15 Primogems if I play it. We'll do standard, and I'll redo and do hard, because I think this will be quite fun. But current mode, all characters. That's not going to be all characters, is it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh, that's going to be that is 5-star male albedo. What? 4-star male? But who? Okay, what's the camera's element? That would have to be Cryo, surely. Those eyes are screaming. I am a Cryo character. Ow! Okay. How's my favourite performance of CYNO main doing? Swimmingly. Is it? Ooh, okay. What's the character's weapon type? Hydro Claymore? I was thinking it'd be Shin-Cho, but it can't be. Hydro... Oh, it's Fremine. Right? Catalyst? I'm doing good, considering the news. It's what it's fucking money is. Okay. I don't know. Okay. What's the character's region? 4-star Hydro Sword male. Fontaine? No penalty mode. Oh no. Oh, so we did bad. We did bad. No clue. Oh, I don't know. Mondstadt? Who? all all the shade I threw at Dahlia earlier, just for them to have me fucked up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, they want me to do all of them. No, no, abandon challenge. We're doing 5. We're doing 5 on hard mode. Okay, let's redo that, shall we? Are you excited about Stellar Conduct? I am so excited. Man, fuck Dahlia. We were saying you can main anybody in this chat, just don't main Dahlia, please. We'll accept the Albedo mains because we've been assisted by Albedo in getting our QIs we weren't meant to a few times, but Dahlia, no. Cut the cameras. Venti, right? I don't know. It could be. Oh yeah, I'll restart. I'm gonna do 5. And we'll do... Should we do 20? I think 20 will be a fun one, right? Yes, okay, we'll start and we'll go again. I didn't realize it would put me through every character in the game. I just thought it was a pool. No, it was 111. Don't cut the cameras, it's for their protection. Okay, resume the cameras then. Resume the cameras. That was Venti. We'll go again. Now we know. I want to keep those random modifiers on though. I want the difficulty to be high, and I want the mode to be, you know, I want to have some fun. And the better we can do, the better. So, quick mode, I don't think so. We're going to do extended mode, 20. And we will do easy, standard, hard. I'm going to do hard, because I want the modifiers. Yes, okay. So there is a bit of a delay, but let's see. So immediately, upside down, purple eye. My immediate thought is Mona. So I have a tiny feeling you're playing Sandro. Yeah. No way, Jose, I am afraid to say, every single one of my wishes is going on CYNO'S weapon, and then if I get CYNO'S weapon R5'd, we're going for extra cons on CYNO so I can level 100 him. Part of me thinks it's gaming. It's between gaming and Mona. I'm gonna do Mona. There's no way. There's no way. It never... There was, in fact, no way. Okay. 5-star female with... Could be Kaching. So we're just raw dogging super conduct Cyno. I see. Yes we are. Yes we are. How'd you know? Okay. This is getting embarrassing. There's no... Is it It's Chaska. It's not Chaska. 5-star female from... Are there any 5-star Dendro ladies? It hurts. It hurts. Do we have any ideas? Can I consult the audience? That can't be you, Yeah, I mean... I don't think there's any... Does Emil have eyes like that? One more and I get penalized. This is the first character, mind you. I have no clue on this one. Same. It's between these two. Geo? Are there any Geo ladies? No, it has to be ice, right? Yeah, plus 300 points. Okay, 5-star cryo. There's no cryo ladies. It's gonna have to be sword, right? Shit. I'm gonna brute force this, and we're all gonna scream. 5-star cryo bow. Mondstadt. It has to be Mondstadt. Leeway? Fucking Ganyu. I'm sorry, that was mean. You just say it's not a smart idea, but you're not either. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Not what the fuck? Okay. And I picked hard mode, not what I expect. Chiori. Navi or Chiori. Like none of us guessed. None of us guessed Ganyu. My immediate thought is Albedo or Mika. Albedo more than Mika because of the skin color. What the? Uh-oh. Okay, it's 5-star female again. What the fuck? That woman was too stunned to speak. I'm gonna guess Barbara? It gotta be Barbara, right? It must be. I think there's a bit of a delay. It's gone, you know. Not Barbara. Help me, chat. Help me. Let me be free from this. Could it be... Is Kirara's eyes blue? Blue eyes. Noelle's eyes are orange. Jianyun, it can't be Jianyun. Can't be Layla, because Layla has like more of a frost thing going on. I'm gonna hazard a that, I guess, at Barbara. And Barbara's a catalyst, right? Well, let's keep it going. For Mondstadt, it has to be. There's no other hydrocatalyst uses, right? Okay. We're back. We're back. We are back. What's the character's rarity and gender? Upside down and pixelated? Sheesh. Okay. This is the third one. I want to say Wanderer. Okay, let's see. Barbara. Oh, yeah, I think there's a bit of a delay with your things coming through, but I'm reading them when they come through. Is that Wanderer? The blue with the thing? I'm going to go 5-star male. Take a guess. No. But I don't think that's Raiden Shogun's eyes as well. I think I'm just going to go for 5. I do not have 20 rounds in this. You are, okay. You are, I move with that. You are, who is famously known for having a sword. It's Eula. Shit, what weapon does Eula have, man? Poem? No. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's delayed that Eula. It's fine, it's fine. Oh. Does Eula have a bow? There's no way she has a bow. There was in fact no way that she had a bow. Sugar. Well, we got there in the end, that's what matters. Possibly the lowest point score known to man. We are barely breaking even here. It hurts. Okay. Play more. Okay. Gaming. Gaming. I know this. Do you fucking mind? Chiori. The fuck? Geo Dancer Lady. Geo Dancer Lady. I should learn to stop speaking. That might be the wiser decision here. I'm offended by this. Listen, I am like halfway through her story quest, and I kind of just stopped a while back. Okay, we never got around. Was it Amber? Oh, it's Amber. It's Amber. Okay. 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 Everybody from Mondstadt, we appreciate. We're speeding up at least. He's in the positive. He's got points. Well, hey, woohoo! I think it's okay, I know this one. It's never. Nobody else has eyebrows like that, so I can thankfully speed straight through. Bada bing, bada boom. I missed a world wide as I step in the room. And you're from Not Cry. Oh, easy. Easy. Perfect. Okay, maybe I will do a bit more. Maybe I will do a tiny bit more. Let's try again. 5-star? If it's 5-star, it's Chaska. It has to be 4-star now. Because they don't do that point on anybody else. 4-star? Rosaria, possibly? No. The delay is killing me. Again, I have like almost 0 delay on mine. Like maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds, but I'm aware it's different for different people. That, ooh, I won't let me open it. No! No, let me be free! Okay, think logically. It's not Yan-san. Give me all the ones I don't know. Give me my Yaoi and I'll be better. Poem. I mean, Geo Poem? Ooh. Wait, was that... Did I somehow manage to not pick... I said it was Yin Jin. Did I just somehow manage to pick the wrong door? I mean, okay, the chat delay is like 50 seconds. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, that looks like Chiori. That's not a guy. Forgot Chiori was a 4-star. My bad, everybody. My bad. But no. Chiori is a 5-star. I'm trying to think. Who is it? Who does that remind me of? And we're doing good. I don't want to lose all my points. I'll give you a moment to catch up on that on the way. See what they say. If we pull our minds together, we're going to do it phenomenally. Trust me. Right, character 728. 4-star. Can't be Lisa. Let's try and work through them in order of region. Can't be Lisa. Can't be Yun Jin because we just. Wan Yan rather. Can't be Kujo Sara. Okay. Yao Yao maybe. Yao Yao I feel is more round. I will try Animo. No. I'm gonna try Geo. Just the colour of the eyes. No. Can't be Kirara. Can't be Charlotte. I'm trying to run through every single 4-star there is. Can't be Yansan. Is it Kachina? No, because she's Geo. Oh, can't be Goro. Goro's a guy. Despite the body type, it's Kujo. It's not Kujo Sara, is it? I call the Swan her eyes were purple. Kujo Sara famously with her bow. Oh my god, you're right. I could have swore her eyes were. Okay, right side up, it genuinely does make a difference. Is the issue? Oh, they've got my ass. Okay. What the fuck is that? Is that Mawika? It must be. Who are you? Who is that? Are they released? Lots of them are brown. Yeah, I've noticed. You must be like Bio 4-star? Who the fuck? I'm genuinely trying. That doesn't look like a real character. There's no way that's a real character. I'm sorry. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. That can't be Dory, can it? No way. You're better at this than me. You are better at this than me. Dory famously with her her bow. Not with Dory's bow. Who the... Does Dory have a claymore? She does. She does. With Sumo. First time I've genuinely stumbled through that and not had a clue. The goof. I recognize that face anywhere. But she's gonna send me postal. Okay, that... I want to guess Raiden Shogun. Okay. Come on, straight through, straight through. Straight through. Straight through. 5-star Electro... Ka-ching. So, is my second guess? No. Okay, calm down, calm down. Think it through. Think logically. Oh, I was doing well with those first two. I thought it was Raiden Shogun. But it's not. But Purple Eyes, Electro 5-star. You got limited choices. Can't be Nefa, because she's got like light in her eyes. And Nefa's like a sword anyways, isn't she? And I guess... Nah, I don't think there's any 5-star Electro bows, is there? I'm just gonna guess Catalyst on a whim. Who the fuck? Clorind? Clorind, my birthday twin. No. It can't be other, can it? The other is purely reserved for Dainsleif, I imagine. 5-star Electro Catalyst. Again, I'm stuck. Yaimiko, maybe. No, I was going to say Yaimiko's eyes are pink, and then I decided to pick that anyway. 5-star Electro Catalyst. There's none of those in Mondstadt, is there? No. None of them in Mondstadt. In Liyue? No. Just thought I'd try 5-star Electro in Sumeru? No, I don't recall. In that one, I still don't recall. In Not Cry? No, no penalty mode. That hurts. Your main, by the way. Your main, by the way. No clue. Okay. I think... Gaming? Nope. No, we're going back to prison. There's no way. There's no way. This better not be another fucking... This game has a type, I'm noticing. I'm noticing things, and I'm getting a bit annoyed at how much I'm noticing. Okay, you... Geo? No, who the fuck? 4-star female Kirara who is... What weapon does she have? I could swear she's... I don't know. I'm gonna crash out. Give me a guy. Give me somebody that I can look at and go, yeah, I know who that is. 4-star Dendro Polearm. It's not going to be Koi, is it? It's going to be... It's one of these nations, so it's not like they're from any others. I stand corrected. I should have known that. I genuinely am crashing. Fucking Yao Yao. No one will recognize them. That's a character I don't think about. Okay, give me someone... We're only halfway through. I crash out impending. I'm just gonna walk straight the fucking door. We know which one it is. We know what. My bad. My bad. We're back in prison. I'm gonna guess Chiori. Chiori with her famous sword from Liyue? No, Fontaine. She's from Fontaine. Liyue. Liyue, silly me. Fuck. 5-star Geo sword. It's not Mod Cry. I don't think it's Rock DJ lady. Sumaru Inazuma. It's Traveler. It's female Traveler. They can be in here. Oh my fucking god! It will let you through any door. I'm done. I'm done with this game. That's evil. Right, at the very least, I can know that's Rosaria. At least I can know it's Chaska. I had to keep you all on your toe. At least I can know it's Chiori. With her famous sword. From Fontaine. This is how last round should have gone. How do I know that's Chiori? Genuine question. I thought every other character was Chiori. Okay. Are we fucking serious? That's Venti. That's so obviously Venti. The only other person it can be is, I was gonna say Chaska, but it's not Chaska. I don't know. It's the complete lack of giving me any of the guys that I know, and it's like, okay, we're just gonna dig around. I'm gonna give you some 4 stars, even though I thought about it about 8 years. Have fun, guys. Okay, if it's not Chaska, I'm kind of fucked. 5-star female. Was there any Dendro ones? It could be Nefer, but nah, we've already had her. In terms of Geo 5 stars, I don't think it's them either, because it would have been, we've just had Chiori. Ice 5 stars. It could be you. I'm gonna give it a try. No, game says no. And then 5-star, Kaching has purple eyes, Ren Shogun has purple eyes. Are there any other Electro 5 stars? I don't think there is. Water or fire? I'm gonna try water. Complete off the cuff, but who would it be? Hydro Sword. If you're saying Hydro Sword, you're correct. Hydro Sword, but from where? I mean, statistically it'd be Fontaine, but that's not Farina, because the eyes are too... Sumer. Okay, well, listen, I'll trust you on that. Nilu. I was thinking, in my head, she's never been a sword user. She's always been a catalyst. So that threw me off. Let's go again. Oh, fuck. That's Malika, right? Surely. Well, fuck me, right? It's gaming. I'll get one of the guys at some point. Oh, fuck. Okay. And now we are serious. My immediate thought is Zhongli. Let's run through. Can't be Risley, can't be Kenichi, can't be Zhao. Can be Zhao, actually. Could very much be Zhao. No, it's not Zhao. Character 14 or 20. This is brutal. The Luke would be my guess. See, I thought that, but I wasn't certain. There's no fucking way that is. 5-star Electro Male is only Cyno. Are there any? He must be Hydro, but I don't know. 5-star Hydro Sword. Is there anybody else? See, I would have immediately thought Geo. Can't be Dendro, because Kenichi's the only Dendro male next to Alhaitham, which is green, and... I'm stumped. So am I. So I'm just going to try Electro. No, I fucking knew it was Electro. I meant Hydro. And it was neither. Who? Who could this possibly be? Because it's not Kanichi. I'm telling you that much. It is not Kanichi. Xingqiu, never mind. Who? Can't be Tainari. Is there a Dendro Catalyst? I don't think there is. Claymore? Nope. Very rarely get Claymores. No, okay, we're in no penalty mode, fuck it. Who in the fuck? 5-star male Dendro Catalyst? I don't know. Guy on my main team, by the way. They flipped them as well. That's evil. That's evil. Out, I got that. Okay. I know this one. Not my house, but I know my way around. Do we fucking mind? That's very clearly Wanderer, right? That's very clearly Wanderer. I mean, I think I can consult the board on my thing. Blue-eyed guy. That's not Ayato. Ayato has different eyes. This is where we lock in. So we know there's only one Dendro males. I'll hate them. Kanichi. It's not either of them. No, it can't be Animo. 5-star Electro male. The only one is CYNO. Geo, it's either Ito or Zhongli, and both of those guys have orange eyes or red eyes. Cryo guys. Actually, no, Ida would be in Hydro. Cryo guy. Is there a cryo guy? I don't know. That's definitely not the Luke. Wow, jeez. So that must mean it's Ayato then. But I would have never guessed that. They flip it. They flip it. That's okay. Never mind. Okay. Let's go. That is gaming or Chaska? I'm gonna try gaming. Chaska it is. Oh. We're back in that. We're back in hell territory again, chat. I understand that comparatively there's so many of them, but bro. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's Kachina. So I'm trying to like imagine that flipped, but it didn't do anything. Character with stars in their eyes, or Kirara would be my guess. No. Let me out of here. What the fuck? What the fuck? It can't be Sucrose, it can't be Yao Yao, so it has to be whoever else is 4-star Animo. Oh, what's the name? Is it Sucrose? No, Sucrose doesn't have eyes like that. Who else? Who else? Yehoda, she has fancy eyes. I would have never guessed that. I would have been here a while. And Yehoda runs on a sword, right? Nope. She runs on a catalyst, right? She runs on a bow, right? Of course she does. Not cry. There's the communal efforts in this, really. There is. Is there any way to fix the delay? I think it's just on YouTube then, because I set mine to be 0. That's just not okay. Is it? Who? Huh? Okay, now that does confuse me. Is it Kanichi? No, Kanichi has like the very nice gradient in his eyes. Bow not cry. Huh. Is it Al-Haytham? No. I thought it was Chance. It looks like an early game eye. It's just a weird thing to say. But it can't be any of the Geo guys. There's only one Geo guy as far as I'm aware, and it's Ido. So let's think this through. We've established can't be Ido. The Luke is the 5-star male guy. I don't think there's any of the 5-star male damage dealers. I'm assuming some male electro deals. It's only CYNO. Would be Albedo? It's Albedo, yeah. It's Albedo. Fuck off. I forget he's a sword user. Sometimes you have to wake up in the morning and realize that this mode is going to beat your ass. We have 3 more left. I'm ending stream immediately. This has been a learning experience. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Kirara. My immediate first guess. Kirara? No. Wait, is Kirara Animo? She is. She is, and she's Dendra, right? No, the cattle. I don't know. Albedo, yeah. No, this is tricky. I mean, we've already been through all the Animo ones. Could it be Yao Yao? Part of me's thinking no, just because the eyes look distinctly wrong. Could it be Sucrose? Nah, we've done Catalyst. Could it be Sumeru? I need a bow and Sumeru. Oh, we already done what we have. Oh, is it? No, wait, it's Kole, right? Faruzan. Yeah, I should have got that, I'll admit. Because she has the whole thing with the triangles. That's Chaska. Zhongli. Okay. Okay. Ooh! I fucking know the guys in this game as well. Okay, can't be Kenichi. Can't be Ito. Can't be Cyno. Can't be Zhao. A genuine guess was Wanderer. She has the triangles, that's male. Yeah, Again, the Luke's the only male that guy. Ido's the only one for that. Doesn't feel like it. Cyno's the only real male Electro. Frost? No. It's Alhaitham. It's Alhaitham. That son of a bitch. I want to learn all of Alhaitham genuinely, but this guy has me cooked. Like that usually I'd get it. It's the flipping that's getting me. I feel like if I did a round of 20 where it wasn't flipped, I'd be on the ball a lot more. That is... Nahida. Please, clean sweep round. Clean sweep round, that's what we're looking for. Clean sweep round, straight through. Prove I can figure some of these out on my own accord. Oh my god. That is the most effort I've ever put in for 15 Primogems, bro. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I knew it. It's just immediately the sparkle and the green. It's like, yeah. I was like, Alhaitham. I mean, he's not my favorite Genshin character, but his voice actor, Nazi Tasha, I think is how it's pronounced, voices Seth in Zealous Zone Zero, which is my favorite character over there, so I'd have to give him props for that. Like, I like Alhaitham, but he's too similar to me, and he just winds me up, and it's like, oh no. Is that what I'm like to other people? You did it! I know, I genuinely thought I was gonna, like, Alt F4 the game and just end the stream in rage. I'm genuinely quite surprised that didn't happen. I actually, if anything, was anticipating that to happen, and lo and behold, it has not occurred. I am shocked. I am le shock, as the kids say. But, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm out of G Fuel. My mouth, it's getting a little bit dry. And I kind of need the toilet. Which means one thing. It means just one little thing. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna end stream. Because we actually bit off an itch. That's what I get. I am trying to get an itch on my foot. And I slightly nudged the desk and my tower of G Fuel has just fallen over. Which, speaking of which, again, if you are, and they bring back the Genshin flavor, code the Neremik. I'm actually almost out of that, which is very sad. Sheesh, that's with these flavors a while. Let's reassemble my tower whilst I'm loading back in. I'm going to clear my Primogems and then I'm going to log off. But hopefully you all greatly enjoyed that. I helped a bit. You helped a bit. You carried, bro. You carried. What are you talking about? Let's put us on setting 8 on the camera. There we are. It lagged a bit, but with it. But yes. End of stream. Oh, it's nothing like a good old Genshin loading screen to tide us over the end. Yeah, I was yapping and I didn't actually get to teasing the big old project I've been working on when I've not been live streaming. So I can tell you all at the end now if you're interested in random channel lore. If I go back in Genshin, I'll full screen that. Yeah, no, I kind of teased this earlier, but I was saying that because I've not been able to stream because of work, because I've been kind of low energy and stuff, or it's been too late, I have worked on something else in its place as just a very big piece of content in itself, which isn't for the second channel, it's for this one, for the main channel. Effort on the main channel. I repeat, hell has frozen over. And this is like the one time I'm ever going to say what it is. So tune in. What project? Hey, it's glad to hear. So, if you look at the channel, you know that beyond live streaming, I do also quite like myself a Let's Play. And months and months and months ago, when I was live streaming Genshin, 2 viewers came in, and they asked me when I was going to replay a certain game I'd already gone through on the channel, and years ago, and it was Shenmue 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I played through it on the channel. I think it's one of the best Let's Plays I did in the oldish era of the channel. So before I upgraded a lot of my equipment and stuff, so there's a bit of hum on the static stuff like that, but I still think it's a very solid Let's Play. It's good, right? But I have a thing against repeating Let's Plays, because otherwise I'm never going to get through the entire catalogue of games I want to play. But I recently started replaying through Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, which is different to my PC version, which meant I had to buy a capture card for it, and the Shenmue 1 and 2 are Dreamcast games. So, I was kind of thinking about that, because I thought I kind of would like to revisit that game properly, because the second game's Let's Play is fine, the first game's Let's Play is... I go on a rant about Lemonade in episode 9, and it's a choice, okay? So what I have done is I have, when I've got in from work and I've been too tired to go live, it's been too late, I've been recording late night. It's quite a cozy game, to be fair. It's an interesting game. It's very weird. It's got its sharp quirks. But I've been sitting down and I have been recording for about an hour at a time, chunks of that game, ready to drop an entire new version of that game's Let's Play on YouTube as one long video. I'm going to call it, like, it might make it a series. I'm just going to call it the entire game. So rather than having to worry about the logistics of uploading weekly or having extra videos thing, I'm just going to record it, render it all at once, and put it out. I'm doing it on Shenmue, which is one of my favourite games ever, on the original hardware rather than the remake, which is what I played originally. So, yes, it's like such a weird niche audience request to grant, but I was tired, I was in the mood to play it, and I figured, you know, why not? So, yeah, I've been chipping away at that, and it's been a lot of fun. To do. And a lot of the episodes are very much like the end of this streamers. They're very soft-spoken, very slow, very good. And I'm doing a lot of stuff as well, because my aim is to not cut the video, because there's a lot of waiting to do in Shenmue 1, but there's a lot of things you can do whilst you wait. So it's been a real challenge to do, but I think I've just about pulled it off. But I've got about 5 hours left to record, so I might record some of it after this, because I can record it late at night because my voice is hushed. So that's my little project I've been working on. Make it a series. Yeah, so the only reason I can't do it as a series is because my upload schedule is so full as is. I kind of just want the charm of posting it as... what's it called? An entire 20-hour video. Kind of, the insanity of it is, it's like, here's an entire new Let's Play out once, have fun. Because otherwise, if I want to stick to my upload schedule, it would be a nightmare making thumbnails, doing it. It's just, I want it out there. Full game walkthroughs of that game do way better than individual series do. It's one of those where I would do better as that. Though I might, if I have like a tertiary third channel, just upload the individual parts as a thing. And I've been tempted to do that anyway, because I've got like 100 gigabytes of footage, and it's massive! But you have 2.67k subs. I hate to do this, but you have 2.67k subs. If you know, you know. I assume that's not to do with the series, more so the fact that there is 67 in that. And what's second channel? Yes, I have a second channel. It's called Neremik 2. It's quite inactive at the moment, but I am working on stuff behind the scenes, and I make video essays over there. So I talk about whatever I want, or I review whatever I want. And there's a playlist. It started on this channel, and I thought I'd move the reviews over to a separate channel so it could foster its own audience, and it does pretty well. And it's where most of the effort in videos goes. This one's kind of the, I don't say it's a low effort channel, but I can come on and kind of do whatever I want whenever I want. Second channel requires planning way in advance. I was filming in Scotland for one of those episodes, it was insane. Which is about all I can say. I've divulged two secrets now, which I was not meant to say, but that's fun, and yep. Yeah, the second channel, where the budget goes. I'm working on like 3 videos simultaneously for that, so it means over the summer, right, when everybody's got free time, they can watch them, and oh my god, they're long. They're so long. But that is how it is. That is how it is. Me revisiting Shenmue 1 and doing all that gameplay is also kind of like, whilst I do want to redo that as a Let's Play, because I didn't think the first one was particularly the best, and it was in 2019, 2020, it also is an excuse to play through the game and refresh my thoughts for said second channel script on the game. But yes, go check it out. It's a lovely channel. I put effort in there. Some of the videos are really good. The Minecraft one is probably my favorite one I've done. If you know, you know. That video goes so hilariously off the rails, but all the comments are overwhelmingly positive. So, yes, there's Neremik War for you. Neremik 2, it's the place to be, man. It's crazy. It's in my extra channels. Tab on this channel if you want to find it easy. But I am going to wrap up because I have yapped on for ages. Everybody wants to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. And I have some Shenmue on to record. Possibly. I might just go lie down in bed. Because, you know, it's 1 AM. Almost 2 AM. Wow! Long stream though, have enjoyed it. The vibe has been immaculate. I have not stopped talking the entire time, but I know when I call it, I'm going to call it now. So yes, one last call to action. If you have enjoyed, then feel free to, over on YouTube, if you're watching live or on the VOD, drop a like or a subscribe. And hey, if you're watching on the VOD, drop us a comment as well. Helps out a bunch. And if you're watching over on Twitch, give us a follow. Let's let you get notified next time that we go live. But I'm going to exit through the back door. We've been live almost an hour longer than I was planning to be, which... good enough for me. We earned a nice chunk of wishes. We left this stream with 8 more wishes than we started with, which is not negligible. So, with everything said, I'm going to pack up, I'm going to go away, get lots of rest. I might. But I'm going to zoom in. Look at Kenichi. He's very stupid. He's very stupid.
How loves being antagonistic. Just
He has the perfect time to speak as well.
Don't let him get under your
But
skin.
I'm going to wrap up. Thank you for joining us tonight, whether you watched live or on the VOD, it is appreciated. CYNO'S possibly tomorrow for another one of these. Depends on what I record. I might record Persona 5 or Danganronpa, we will see. Probably Persona 5, but we'll get around. We'll cross that bridge when we get to that bridge. But I'm mixing out the back door. Thank you for joining us tonight. And until next time, if you've been here from the start or you've just joined us, have a good one. And until next time,